You okay, Artie?
Artie's having trouble.
Yeah, I'm having a bad day. I don't know what it is. I slept last night, but I'm not healthy right now.
Can't believe that. You seem healthy.
No, our inspector put me in a shit mood about health.
I bet you think you now have cancer or something.
No, I'm honestly, I got like a pain right here.
Let me see.
Like
Where?
right here where your liver is.
You're always worried about your liver.
Yeah.
You're not drinking that much, are you? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, what, you've been on a binge?
No, I'm not on a binge. I just, I don't know. I feel terrible. I don't feel healthy. I feel awful.
You gotta lose some weight.
I gotta fly tomorrow again.
Oh, here we go. Where are you going tomorrow?
I'm gonna go down to Miami. Thank God I go to Miami, but...
I was going to say, that's a terrible thing. You got to go to Miami.
I go down here to work.
You're so miserable. I mean, why are you
doing
doing so
work.
many
I'm gonna go down here, and what am I gonna do?
Enough with
go
the
to the
gigs.
set of Marley and Me and watch Jennifer Aniston and Owen Wilson kiss? I'm gonna sleep in my fucking dark apartment all day because I'm tired.
Well, what's wrong with that? Maybe
Nothing.
get out and have some sun and warm up?
Yeah, but I don't want to go in the sun.
Why do you think we have Benji here? You know he's your future liver. We're just farming his liver until it's ready for you.
I follow those stories a lot about I want to get to the front of the liver line.
Is this one of those days where you think you're dying?
I don't feel good, and it's probably because I overate.
He was eating I was going out of style this morning.
I overate today, Rob.
What'd you think of that new sandwich we ordered from Pump? I liked it.
You know what? I got the same thing you got yesterday. It fell apart on me. The same exact thing.
Yeah.
Did it hold together better for you today, Howard?
Yeah.
But I got it in my mouth. I got it up in my mouth.
Yeah.
And
maybe you're just too full right now.
I had 2 cupcakes.
You think you have gas? Look at the stains all over your shirt. It looks like from all your eating.
It's a mustard stain.
Where's that from?
Wow.
That's from that sandwich we ordered.
The sandwich.
Yeah. Artie spilled it on himself. You can see what Artie ate. Just look at his shirt. You need an enema. Do what Robin does.
I think I do. People tell me to get a colonic, and I'll feel better.
Now, what did
Imagine
you have?
what will come out of you.
Oh, my God.
What did you have first thing this
I might
morning?
get that rookie Pete Rose card I lost. Huh?
What did you have first thing this morning?
Yeah, what were you shoveling in there?
I had, it's terrible. I woke up, well, here's what happened. This is why today started bad for me, because I woke up at 4 o'clock, and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I get up at 4:45. So I went in, and I started watching the John Adams thing on demand, and I had 2 pieces of pizza left over from last night, cold.
Oh.
And I couldn't fucking resist it, and I ate 2 pieces of cold pizza with like 3 fucking huge glasses of Coke.
That's before you got here.
That's in 45 minutes?
Yeah.
That's the warm-up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And then I went
3 Cokes.
And
Like
then
solid carb.
So in the shower, I felt like shit, like... and then I got here, and it's Cupcake Wednesday, and I've been good most of the Cupcake Wednesday.
Good.
But I was. And then I sat down, and I had a Hawaiian punch and my bagel.
Oh, is that what you were eating?
Yeah.
And you had already had a cupcake, too.
No. And then I had a cupcake.
So you finished off the bagel with a cupcake.
Right, exactly.
You washed down the bagel with a cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many cupcakes did you eat so far?
I had 2 of them. And
They're big, though.
They're huge.
They're enormous. And I had my...
They're the size of 5 cupcakes. Let me just tell people that. Yeah.
And I had my cake, my cupcake, which is fighting AIDS. I had I don't know, it's too much. I got to rethink it, because on top of all the icing on top of it, there's like chocolate buttercream filling in it. And I get
too rich.
It is a little, and I get to that, and I was licking that, and
so that's 3. That's the third cupcake.
I don't see that on your shirt.
Throughout our inspector's interview,
I looked over during our inspector, and Artie had the paper, the sports page open, and there was such eating going on, such tremendous food going in.
So then I had a coffee, and then I had a Pepsi, another Pepsi with the turkey sandwich.
So tell me if I have this right. In the last 5.5 hours, since I've, my computation tells me you had 2 slices of pizza, 3 Cokes, a Hawaiian punch, a bagel, 3 giant cupcakes, a Pepsi.
2 cupcakes.
All right, 2 giant cupcakes, a Pepsi. Then the sandwich,
And a third cupcake he just licked, apparently.
And another soda. 4 sodas.
4 sodas. That's just in 5 hours. And you get the whole rest of the day to go.
I honestly don't.
I would guess that's 10,000 calories. No, easily.
Not.
Of course it is.
It is not.
So 3 cupcakes.
10,000 calories.
Are you serious? You know how many calories do you think there are in a Coke?
There's
you have giant, and you have giant size. How many calories?
What's like physically, my body's rejecting something right now because
You're sweating profusely.
It's about time.
I know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel good.
You want to go lay down? Go ahead. I'll finish up the news. Go ahead. You don't look good, and you're sweating.
No, I just gotta lay. I can't.
Look in the monitor. Look at the side of your head.
I know. Whatever. Anybody who would live up to that scrutiny.
Look at the side of your head.
But Artie, you're not doing anything. You're sweating.
You're like Benji.
I know. I'm stressed, though, because I can't get fucking comfortable in this chair. I'm trying to get comfortable.
You're very heavy right now. That's why. You might be over 300.
I know,
He might have just eaten himself over 300 in the last 4 hours.
You might have just tipped the scale. That's what. Do you want us to get a bigger chair for you? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm trying to lay down and get the mic next to my mouth, but I can't.
You want to get a bed in here? Do you want to do the show from a bed?
No.
Is that what you're saying? Because you're practically in bed right now. He's going to fall and hit his head.
No.
You can't lean back in that chair like
Why
that.
doesn't he lay on the couch? I'll get him
Lay on the couch and I'll get you some headphones. Go ahead.
No, this is fine.
Dude.
All right, look at me.
No, I'm actually all right.
All right.
What?
Go lay on the couch.
No, I'm okay.
You know it's funny
Howard.
when you fall asleep.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna lay. I'm gonna lay
And
right
then
in front of you on a couch.
we'll wake you up with the air horn. It's funny.
Nah.
Go ahead. You bang your head.
Anybody got a blanket?
No,
Benji,
you know
do you have
what?
a blanket?
Today's the one day where I agree with you. I ate too much.
All right. Do you get gas?
Yeah, I'm in bad shape right now.
You want to go lay down?
Like, I feel like my arteries are hardening.
You want to go take a dump? Get it out?
See, that's the thing. No, right now I can't shit.
Maybe if you stand up, the gravity will pull it out of you.
And I have to, oh God, I gotta cancel the rest of my day.
What did you have planned?
What'd you have?
I was gonna write the book, but I can't do this.
You can't do that today.
Poor book.
You're in no condition to do your book today.
I gotta call the poor kid and say, don't come again. I do that every day to him.
How far are you in the book? How many pages?
Actually, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You need to make a nap. You need nap time today.
Right, I got the tryptophan from the turkey again.
Tryptophan?
All right, let Robin do the news. So,
Yeah, let's go.
you know,
Come on, let's snap it
Ralph
up.
thinks he knows what's wrong. What is it, Ralph?
My favorite line of the show today is Artie saying he might have overate.
I might have overeaten.
No, you overeat. It was all complete shit. There was nothing.
It's all carbs.
No, he had one good sandwich in there.
Pub sandwiches.
I get him the sandwich.
Oh, by the time that sandwich went down the gullet, it was poisoned.
You know what
You
I
think
did?
do you
Here's
think
what
the 10
happened. Here's
sodas-
what happened to me yesterday.
What happened?
Did you have stress?
Well, I had to go and meet a friend of mine, and
Everything gets you over the edge.
What happened? What happened?
I told the kid to fucking be there on time, and he wasn't, and I was next to this Wendy's for like an hour, and
That's not fair.
I went and I got.
I'm so
Is
sorry.
every place you meet near fast food?
Well, there's pretty much fast food everywhere, so.
Yeah, in Jersey.
Artie's surrounded.
By the way, because Artie is in the reclining position, I'm talking to Artie's bald spot. I can't tell you.
Is he laying down?
He's laying down, and the back of his head is like.
Well, you never
facing-
look at me when we talk.
I'm looking at you now, and all I'm seeing is the back of your head.
I'm all right.
Artie, you're Walter Hudson.
No, I'm not. I
Kind of
just.
looking Walter Hudson-ish right
He's
now.
trying to recline in that chair as much as he
I'm gonna
can.
put a Santa hat on him and take a picture.
So I had a Wendy's triple, which is the worst.
Do you want John Hine to take your blood sugar
No.
right now? Blood sugar.
No, who
Blood sugar,
fuck-
blood sugar.
No,
Come on, we gotta
no,
know. I bet it's all-
I
it's
don't
an
want
all-time
it.
high.
It's an inaccurate reading.
Hey, Howard,
What?
I'm looking online. I'm on a thing called SeriousEats.com. They're saying that one of the Crumbs cupcakes is the equivalent of 3 slices of pizza.
So, how many calories?
A slice of pizza is 613.
It just says
All right, slice of pizza is 613
So
calories.
a cupcake would
right?
be 1,800 calories.
No.
So he's had 3.
No.
You've
So-
had a million calories.
I had
Wait,
so
that's
let's-
2. He's
Because I've been
almost
trying
had
to figure it out.
6,000 calories right there.
Because a can of Coke is like 100 calories per can. So has he had 4 cans?
Yeah, it's 400
Okay, so
calories.
that's 400 calories. He had
getting
a
sicker.
couple slices of pizza. That would be 1,800 calories. How many cupcakes?
3.
3 cupcakes.
No.
2, and then he
You
licked
just
the
licked
icing.
the other
He
one.
licked it.
No, 2.
Okay, so
Wait, and Artie, what else did you have at Wendy's besides that triple?
I had fries and a Wendy's Frosty.
Oh, boy.
Man.
That Frosty is like eating ice cream.
And was
it's-
that it for the night, or
It's
did
so
you-
fucking good.
what else
is
did he
good.
have today?
No, I had a chicken parmesan and pizza.
Oh my God!
Chicken parmesan and pizza.
He had the same thing Don DeLuise
Chicken.
had.
So that has the cheese.
Right.
And again, it's another carb. I mean, he had the chicken, which is protein, but the carbs are killing him.
And you know, with chicken parmesan, you can barely find the chicken. It's all bready.
Really?
No, I mean,
Breading
sometimes
and
you can get
cheese.
a good slice of chicken, but if you're eating that, damn.
Oh please! It's all breading and then cheese and then on bread. It's like
No, it wasn't a sandwich. I just got it in a plate.
Yeah, but you ate it with pizza.
Well, good man.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Just this morning is
Gee, I
6,000
thought-
calories.
I thought you had it on the bread. I didn't realize you were watching yourself.
And I'm sure it's like gigantic.
All right, whatever. You can make
leave
fun
him
of me all you
alone.
want. I'm sorry. So I don't have the greatest eating habits.
When you said you had
And I do think he suffers from metabolic syndrome.
What is that?
What Robin
Well,
had.
your waist is larger than your hips. That's one of the signs.
right.
You mean the waist? My human waist is larger than my hips?
I think so, isn't it?
Thank you, Ralph.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you got a problem on your hands.
Hey, Howard.
You mean the weight? What?
So, Artie, when you said you had 2 slices of pizza left over, does that mean you ordered a whole pie and ate 6 last night?
No, I got 4 last night with the chicken parm.
Was that a full
they
pie
brought
or
over,
just by
no,
the
they
slice?
brought over 4 slices.
Right, half.
And he ate 2.
2
And
was
he ate 2.
sausage.
Why don't you just get a whole pie at this point? I mean,
The sausage pizza at this Uptown Pizza. In
Oh,
Hoboken.
sausage pizza. That you got to add more calories.
oh
I
my
thought it was
God,
a
you had
cheese
sausage
pizza.
on that too?
Well, you can't have just plain. It's dinner time.
Well, he's eating it with chicken
I
parm,
thought he was
though.
going with the chicken parm, and that.
Do you
would
eat the
carry
pizza
him.
first, or do you eat it with the chicken parm?
No, I have the chicken. I eat the chicken parm first, and then I eat half of the slice of pizza, and then I use the pizza slice to dunk like bread
Into the Parmesan sauce?
into the gravy. Yeah.
Yeah. So you dunk the pizza into the gravy? It's not enough? The flavor isn't enough?
Oh, it's so because sometimes you get little pieces of the chicken,
Sometimes the chicken gets smashed in with the sausage on the pizza?
and you have no idea. I look. My place looks like a hermit now because I'm since I'm just living alone. Basically, I moved into my kitchen. All the office.
Put your
stuff.
bed in the kitchen. Right next to the fridge.
All my office stuff is
Smart.
in my kitchen, so I can watch the plasma TV.
Could Howard TV get
Yankee games in
You got
HD.
that house you just bought. Aren't you going to want to be in a swimsuit this summer and enjoy the water? And
Yeah, no, I am.
Yeah.
swimsuit?
So you're going to want to slim down in the next couple of months.
I have to.
Yeah.
I got to do something.
Well, you're on the right track.
I can't
Artie.
keep. I can't keep living.
Well, he could have ordered a whole pie. He didn't.
No, I'm saying I can't. Right now, I can't get through work. This is torture.
Is the apartment littered in pizza boxes?
Yes.
Your mom's not in there cleaning for you?
No, I don't know. The Mexican comes.
So why doesn't she clean it?
Well, she now she's got to come twice a day.
You should just start shitting on the floor, see if the Mexican woman will clean
Like
it.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, right, just see who cleans
Right.
it.
An apartment covered in feces.
See what you can do to get her to quit. Here, look, here's the cupcake. Here, this will be on the website. I think the Crumbs Vanilla Cupcake at left has 780 calories and nearly 36 grams of fat.
The fat.
36 grams of fat.
I
Yeah,
don't eat that in a day.
780 calories, so he had 2 of those already.
Right.
So,
Wow.
That's 1,800 calories.
And you think you might have overate?
No, the cupcakes are what did it.
Oh, yeah, it was the cupcakes. Wasn't
All right, thank you, Ralph. Leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to digest it.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, Artie.
I also need a haircut.
Oh, yeah, that's the least of your worries.
He does. It's a little unkempt.
I'm going down to Miami, and it's going to be all hot down there.
Yeah, haircut will help, Artie. That'll bring you.
All right, thank you, Rob.
Hey, Artie, if you want, television show, just put a recliner in the band area for Artie.
Yeah, Artie, go lay down over there. Look what they set up for you over there. Come on, let me help you out.
Yeah, I was looking
Look
at him in that chair. It almost looks like he's in
look
bed
at that.
now.
You're going to go nuts over there. Look what they just set up for you.
That's way more comfortable.
Look at that recliner. Did you look?
Oh, Artie, that's comfortable.
Although, don't move to the left or to the right.
Yeah, and don't fall off.
I can't look that far.
You want
Come
to
here.
disturb his position?
Jason, can you
get
wheel
up
him
out of
over?
that chair and get Artie into the recliner?
Oh, my God.
Go ahead. You're going to be in heaven. This is nice what they did for you. Don't say the show doesn't love you. Get over there and lay down and
Go to sleep.
go make night-night. And you know what? I promise, no air horn. No. Look at that recliner, Robin. Is that beautiful?
I see it over there. It looks really comfortable.
Is that going to be comfortable enough for him, though? Because
he'll like
might
it.
not be long enough.
Go see if you like it. Sure. Oh, get out of here. Look
Try
at that.
it out.
That's ergonomic. Ergonomically made. What's the matter with you?
This is like yoga shit or something.
Oh.
I'll never get out of this.
It's gonna be like a turtle.
No good? All right.
Wait a minute.
He's going to try it, though.
Is it safe?
It's not going to fall.
He might.
He's got to slide down into it.
Oh, man.
How is it?
Wait. Oh,
I
shit.
told you you'd like it.
It looks like an undersized child seat.
He's in
that's
it.
not
He's in-
good.
How does that feel?
Actually, that feels fucking fantastic.
I told you you'd like it. All right. Close your eyes.
See, you couldn't get
No, I'll
comfortable
still do the
before.
news. Go ahead, give me.
All right. Give him a microphone and then.
He doesn't have headphones. He won't hear a thing.
I could think of jokes better this way.
There's some headphones for you and relax. Is that helping your digestion?
Yeah, give me a headset so I
funny
can
if
make
he
fun
just
of some
shit his
people in the news.
Here, how's that? How do you feel? You better?
Oh God, that mustard stain is high up. Oh.
Hope you didn't have any meetings today.
All right.
Yeah,
Robin,
give
what's
him a
in the
nice
news?
pillow. Set him up. I don't want to.
He's comfortable now.
Put it up here.
Give him a nice big pillow.
Does he need any oxygen?
Hey, vey. Artie, what's going to be?
That's going to roll off. He's going to fall.
You want Will to rub your feet?
No.
No?
I'm gonna feel like I'm in a tickle chair. All right, thanks, guys. Go ahead. Dude.
Either you're going to be a backrest or not. That's not going to stay.
No. All right,
Will, hold his pillow for me.
You need a pillow. That's not going to do it.
get a regular pillow. Get that yellow pillow over there.
Will, hurry up and get him a pillow.
Does anything smell like Brianna Frost?
If I could put that Brianna Frost on top of you right now, you'd be
Forget
in heaven.
about it. You
Yeah.
kidding me? Fuck that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, you
I
okay
can
now?
do the news like that.
All
Oh,
right.
wow, this is so much better.
Keep that pillow on there.
Yeah, lift up a little bit, Artie. There you go.
Oh, Artie almost did a sit-up. Give him a Santa hat.
Oh, come on.
You
Now
need
you-
a sleeping
Now
hat.
you're just making
That's
fun
the
of me.
sleeping hat.
That's for when you go to sleep.
All right.
You know how the Three Stooges wore a hat when they slept? They had like those big hats.
Those pointy things.
All right, you all right now, pal?
Yeah, I
better?
actually, this is fantastic.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead, Robin.
What's
This
in the
is
news?
Artie's new work area.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
All right.
If you fall asleep, go ahead.
No,
I
I'm
don't want
here.
you dropping dead on me.
No, thanks, man. Oh, man.
Oh, he's
There's
got
your
a blanket.
You need a cupcake.
I'll tell you, radio is great.
He's got a big blanket on him. The light's too bright for you over there, Artie?
Honestly, I've never been this comfortable at work.
I told you that. I'm sure that couch is good.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
good.
We don't have an eye mask, do we? Maybe.
Yeah, the lights might be too bright.
Yeah, the cupcake.
Nah, see, I can't. That's the thing. I would love to eat. It's going to be at least a half an hour before I could eat.
Oh, my
Good for you. I like your willpower.
It's like swimming.
He just turned down a cupcake, Rob.
Yes,
Yeah, go
that's
ahead.
good. He must
All right.
be in pain. Kristen Davis of, they have you seen some of the publicity that the girls from Sex and the City
I don't believe it's her.
are doing?
There's a thing on the internet they were
Yeah, but
saying.
I'm just. Have you seen them?
No.
They have dolled them up because I've seen them in the years between Sex and the City and now, and they weren't looking all that great. But the other day they had Cynthia Nixon, who I suppose was the least hot of the group.
Yeah.
She looked fantastic.
Which one's she?
She was the redhead.
Yeah.
The one looks like Bozo.
Who's dating a chick who looks like Danny Bonaducci?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, Kristen Davis, there's now reports that she was in a sex tape that she made several years ago, but she is denying that those pictures that you see and video that you see on the internet is her.
Yeah, I saw the pictures of her, and they was claiming it was her. I didn't think it was her, but it is a girl who looks like her, licking some dude's penis, licking it real good. And I know it's not her. She looks way too uptight to be doing that.
But I'm not out of line. The redhead admits in her real life she's gay, and she's right. And she's, you know what her girlfriend looks like? I'll tell you, her girlfriend looks like Rusty Staub.
Well, is that really dating a girl?
Isn't that a good look?
I'm saying, why not just get a dude if you're going to date Rusty Staub? But that ad campaign for that movie is going to be so sickening. They're going to be all over the fucking place. Oh.
They already released, they say that Sarah Jessica Parker has made $25 million since leaving Sex and the City.
How so?
Because she has a ton of endorsements. Wow. She does a hair care thing. She has her own fashion line. She sells her perfume.
She's also the producer of that thing.
Yeah, but this is just, the money she's made since the TV show ended.
Wow.
They say that Kim Cattrall is next in line, having made $10 million since the show ended. And then the other two, Cynthia Nixon and Kristen Davis, they get about I don't know, made $3 or $4 million since the whole thing ended.
Wow.
So it was a cash bonanza for all of them, but especially so for Sarah Jessica Parker.
Well, that show has sold more DVDs than any show. It blows shows away, and I'm sure she has a piece of that. It sold like 400 million DVDs or something.
I mean, that sells more than The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw a list, and it's in first place by a ton.
Wow. More than the Seinfeld series and all that, huh?
And that's what it said.
Wow. Did you see the pictures of Charlie Rose? He was, I guess, on his Channel 13 or public television show, and he had a big black eye.
And a bandage over his eye.
And they say that it was not a brawl, that he...
A brawl. If he got a brawl, he'd be dead. He's an old guy. He's an old skinny man, Charlie Rose.
He says that he fell.
Of course. Well, his hip gave out.
Who did he get into a fight with, Larry King?
Yeah. No, Mike Wallace beat him up.
Thank you.
Morley Safer.
He took a fall at 59th Street and 5th Avenue at around noon on Saturday when he accidentally stepped into a pothole.
Right.
He loved the headline that this was from a brawl, but it was actually a fall. And he said he never considered taking time off from the show, so he just shows up just like that.
All right. What else you got there, Robin? Anything?
Barack, oh, God, what happened?
Artie's asleep.
I don't believe it for a second. He's faking over there.
No, he's not.
You think not? That's awful loud. Jeez.
I told you he'd be out if we put him in that chair. You think that's fake? Sorry.
Oh, he just moved. He woke himself up. Artie, you don't have anything to say about that story?
I heard... Sorry, man.
What woke you up, the hat?
I'm sorry, what are we doing? Oh, God, this is too comfortable, yeah.
It's 2 p.m., man. Time to go home.
Oh, feels like it. Oh, yeah.
Did you see that Simon Cowell was on the Oprah Winfrey Show?
I got to pack later.
Oh, geez. He's got to travel. He'll never make it. When are you going to the airport?
Go back to sleep. I'll handle the
tomorrow.
rest of
I got to go to the fucking airport.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
He's
okay.
going to back tomorrow. What did you say?
Oprah Winfrey. She had Simon Cowell on the other day.
Right.
Some of the things he said really shocked me. I mean, everybody's already upset with Ryan Seacrest and his level of success. But he says that Ryan has a dressing room on the second floor of wherever they shoot that thing because he doesn't like to associate with anyone else.
Probably, though. You know, I mean, the guy does do a radio show in the morning and then goes over and does that, I'm sure.
Oh, you're going to justify it.
I mean, I can't believe I'm defending that fucking asshole, but the fact of the matter is the dude, you know, I mean, at some point he's got to he's got to shut his yap and sit there and relax.
He's always got to look like...
he's got to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing that he's, you know, like, yeah, he doesn't like to be bothered. He stays to himself.
Right.
And Simon says the contention between the panelists is real. He doesn't have time to make up fights with those people. So when you see them scrapping on the show, it is absolutely genuine, according to Simon Cowell. Meanwhile, he's showing his softer side while known for his abrasive comments on the reality show. He just donated. What happened?
There's a whole thing going on.
I closed my eyes for a second, and I caught Howard looking at me.
I was staring at him, and he caught me.
How
can you not look? It's a giant man laying on a chair out in my studio with a Santa hat.
I bid $57,000 to fall asleep in the studio.
What charity was that?
You better give it to mine.
All right, go let him sleep.
Let's
Go
see. He just donated over $160,000 to a family of a cancer-stricken 3-year-old.
Who?
Simon Cowell.
Oh.
He heard about the family's problems and stepped in to help as part of Oprah's Big Give program.
Oh.
So Simon being a part of that. They had some financial problems which were relatively easy for me to sort out. So now he's going to be deluged, I'm sure, with requests from other people who have financial problems. I never knew that doing good could feel so good, according to Simon Cowell.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Howard, Artie might have to call Richard Simmons and change his name to 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. Do you think he had enough calories today to feed that whole cockamamie country that Robin's trying to help?
Hey, what is that country, Robin?
Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Tell 𝗪𝗵 to cut over here.
I think Groucho Marx used to be the president of that country, Eritrea. But, you know...
Victory is ours.
It's true. Everything Artie ate could feed Robin's kids.
In a minute, why don't we make Artie's microphone pedal operated? Like everything in Artie's life, make it pedal operated.
I would donate one of everything I ate to 𝗪𝗵.
All right, thank you.
Isn't that her name? What's her name, Robin?
𝗪𝗵.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so off with 𝗪𝗵.
𝗪𝗵.
How do you pronounce that country, Robin?
Eritrea.
And you're on the air.
Hi, I just have a comment about Artie, or I guess it's more of a question. I'm just trying to find out when's he going to stop fooling around and get serious about his weight. I mean, he is.
All right, I'll ask him. Let's find out. Artie, when are you going to stop fooling around and get serious about your weight?
Well, no, she's right.
She's right.
I have to do something. This weekend in Miami, I'm going to start like jogging on the beach and stuff.
Stop it! You're kidding around. I mean, this is.
This weekend he's starting.
He's kidding you. He's kidding all of us. I mean, he's making me think he's retarded. I mean,
what would you... I'm not retarded. I just, like 90% of this country, I have a problem with my glands.
He suffers from a metabolism issue as well.
He does not suffer from metabolism.
Well, what do you want me to do, Ann?
Listen, I just...
Should we put him away?
No, and I love Artie. I've seen his shows a couple times, and I think he's fantastic. But when I sit and listen to the cupcakes and the chicken parm and all those things...
What happened? You threw up? Billy, you're on the air. I mean, let's go to Chris. Chris, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, Chris.
I don't get it, Howard. I don't know what you're doing. You've been doing this shit for 30 years. Did anybody ever pull a couch out for you and let you sit back and put your feet up? What the fuck? This guy's doing this shit 8 years, and he ain't all that great, and he's getting all this special treatment.
7 years.
Shit.
7
years.
The guy looks like he's going to pass out. He ate something bad today, and it didn't agree with him.
Yes, sir. Let me just... Sir.
He eats something bad every day.
Any other person who felt like me right now would ask to leave. I figured out a way to stay.
Right, he would have taken sick time. Ralph, go ahead.
I just wanted to let you know I went back and rewound, and I timed it from when Artie last spoke to when he passed out sleeping.
Yes.
It was 19 seconds.
Wow.
Now, have you ever in your life been able to be talking to somebody and then fall asleep within 19 seconds?
Well, he was very, very tired.
Well, you got to, Ralph, people fall asleep at some point, you know.
You were just talking like 5 seconds ago, and then you nod out. This is bad, Artie.
I'm just tired. That's all.
Absolutely. I saw they were talking about this kind of stuff on 60 Minutes this Sunday.
Yeah.
And they said in the process of slapping yourself in the face to try to wake up, you could fall asleep.
All right, Death, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to meet Artie a couple hours from now at his apartment in his bathroom. I have a rectal aneurysm planned for him.
Thank you, Death.
In the bathroom?
Death wants to meet you in a few hours in the bathroom.
I'll be in the kitchen.
Let's go to Chris. Chris, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, listen, I'm calling with a medical school down in Atlanta, Georgia. I work for the former United States Surgeon General, David Thatcher. He put out the only report on overweight and obesity, and I'll be the first to say this is radio gold. I had to pull over at one point when Artie was given the menu of the crap that he was eating. But let me just tell you, if you guys don't do something quick, and I'm talking about a serious intervention, I mean, it's clear that he's an addict, and whether it's in drugs, alcohol, food, whatever.
We know. We're trying. I don't know what to do. Artie's got to want it too.
Did we get Dr. Drew in here?
We might get Dr. Drew in again. Jim,
Thanks,
go ahead.
Ironside.
All right, Jim, you're on the air quickly because I got to get done with this show, and Robin needs to finish.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Artie, when you go down to Miami,
Yeah.
is he awake? Howard?
Yeah, he's awake.
I'd say, yeah, Miami, yeah.
Yeah, when you go down to Miami, you better stay the fuck off the beach because they're going to keep pushing you back in the water.
Oh, Jesus.
You know.
Howard, you got to get him a sleep member bed in there, and fuck it, that'd be hysterical.
All right.
TV.
Let's
Is he
go.
implying that I'm a whale?
Yeah, that was the intention that the people would see you on the beach, mistake you for a whale, and push you back in the water.
Motherfucker.
All right, Robin.
I'd prefer a manatee.
Artie, go to sleep and let me finish the news. Go ahead.
All right, I'm here.
I thought Artie might want to comment
Contributing. I'm commenting
on Barack Obama's speech yesterday.
It was the most retarded speech I'd ever heard.
Really? You didn't like the speech?
It was a brilliant speech.
How
don't
could you
think I
sit there and
bought
say
it.
it's when he goes, I can't disown my... Of course you can't disown your grandmother, but the fact of the matter is he chose a reverend for his family and for the church. 20 years he went there, and don't forget, at first he said he never heard him say this.
You are taking this out of context. You
No, I'm not.
obviously did not hear the speech.
I did too. I was right in front of my television.
What did he say?
He made the point that he can't disown his white grandmother, and he can't disown the Reverend Wright, because these are people who made comments. He said his grandmother made racist comments. I think she's used the N-word or something.
Well, she not only called people names, but she told him, I am afraid of black men when I see them walking down the street.
So he says, well, I'm not responsible. Well, he didn't choose his grandmother. He chose the Reverend Wright.
But you're missing his point.
No, I'm not.
His point is that we can no longer keep just throwing people out of our lives. We have to heal what has gone on in this nation.
No, you can't throw people out of your lives.
Excuse me?
You can't. That's like saying...
He said the man was like family to him.
I'm going to go to Klan meetings, but don't be mad at me for supporting the Klan.
No. He didn't say I support the Klan. He says there are issues that Reverend Wright reveals about what, a segment of the population feels in this country.
He's the Reverend. You don't support him financially, and that's what he did. It's wrong, and he didn't address it.
I listened to what he said, and he made a great deal of sense. You want to keep things the way they are. He is talking about healing everything that has gone on in this country.
Okay, I see that Reverend was really all about healing.
No, the Reverend was not. And I said myself, he should have had this discussion with the minister long ago.
But he didn't.
He is right now.
I don't care.
You don't care, but it's true. And there are issues.
This isn't about Reverend Wright. This is about Barack Obama choosing. He says he's a wise man who will choose. He's a man of great decision making.
That was a brilliant speech, and he's right on.
No, it's not.
And we can continue to ignore race in this country and just hope black people get over it.
That's not the discussion.
That is the discussion in the larger sense.
He chose a church with a racist to be his spiritual leader.
Okay, you don't want to talk about what the country needs to do.
No, that's a separate issue. That's for him and Hillary Clinton and John McCain to debate. This is an issue of he chose to support a man for 20 years and have a close relationship with a guy who is an out. That's like if I hung out with if I went to a church led by a Ku Klux Klansman and said to you, you know,
all right.
Artie's sleeping.
We're arguing. Sleeping.
I feel like when I
gotta get out of here anyway.
The thing that hit me about this, I know you people sit around all the time.
What do you mean, you people? Who's you people?
The Jews and Italians?
No,
who's you
everybody.
people? I want to know.
Everybody but me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I've seen this.
What do I do? Let me hear what I do.
You sit around and you listen to people in your company make inappropriate statements and you say nothing.
It's not true.
Absolutely true.
Absolutely not true.
Well, that's true with me.
And by the way, if I hire someone...
Not hire. I'm talking about sitting around in a cocktail situation.
But this is not that. This is choosing. There's lots of churches he could choose. He made a choice.
He made the mistake.
No.
Lots of
he
you
knew for 20 years, and then he also lied.
He lied.
Word. He lied.
You never say a word. You know it's wrong. You don't feel that way. In politeness, you keep your mouth shut.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but it's also the judgment issue. He's going into politics.
That's right. If I went to a church where a guy was spewing this shit, I could not be a member. Get out of here with this argument.
Cocktail. You don't go to church.
No.
You go to parties.
No, come on. What are you talking about? You go to a party. You don't choose who's at the party necessarily, but you go to a church.
But you sit there while people say inappropriate things.
No, I don't.
Makes,
I've said lots of things to people
jokes.
That are inappropriate.
Right. You come in here and you say it. You don't say it to them.
You don't know anything about me, then.
You tell me this stuff. You come in here and you say, I didn't say anything there, but this guy.
A man running for office
these statements are made.
He supported a guy for 20 years, chose this guy over all others to be his spiritual leader.
It was still a great speech. I'm not talking about whether you vote for him. It was a great speech.
He's a great speech maker. I'm talking about what's bullshit and what isn't. I don't care how well you speak. What are you speaking about is what I'm interested in. And
he was speaking about something that's very important and hopefully will open up a dialogue in this country so we can get past racial issues.
But it didn't answer the question. He supports a racist. And that's it.
So do you.
No, I don't.
You have Daniel Carver on here all the time.
I don't support him.
That's not supporting him so he can get his name out there and sell his product?
It's wrong.
You say it's wrong, but he's still getting support.
I'm a talk show host who deals with controversial topics. I'm not running for president. And I don't go to Temple where Daniel Carver's my rabbi.
You don't go to Temple.
I don't go anywhere where Daniel Carver's my rabbi.
Splitting hairs.
Yeah, okay. Split your own hair.
He gets to a lot more people on here than he could in a church pulpit.
So what? I'm not running for office, and I am not the person who is sitting there.
I'm just saying it was a great speech. You said it was a retarded speech.
It was great from a public speaking standpoint. He got up and speaks very, very well.
I'm not talking about how he spoke. It was a great speech.
No,
if you really
it didn't answer the question.
It was an incredible speech.
Well, whatever.
All right.
Then vote for the guy.
I didn't say I had to vote for him because of it. I'm simply saying that he said something that needed to be said.
Good. I'm glad you got the message.
Well, it's a shame that it was lost on you.
Well, whatever. It was. It really was.
We woke up.
Whatever.
Artie.
I feel like when I used to be upstairs in my bedroom listening to my parents fight.
Well,
Howard, if you could only see the TV shows doing like a split screen of Robin, you, and Artie, and when you two are arguing, Artie's eyelashes just start fluttering in and out of consciousness.
He's in big trouble.
I agree with points that both of you are making.
I want to just finish the news. You go to sleep and let Robin talk.
All right.
Go ahead.
The other thing, can we have some politicians?
Go ahead, please, Rob.
Can we get some politicians who aren't sleeping around? It's getting ridiculous now. Our new governor had to come out and address his philandering ways with the public yesterday.
I tell you, it's depressing.
Also, the McGreevy
I agree.
divorce gets uglier and uglier.
What a creepy guy he is, huh?
Yesterday, or the day before, I told you that Mrs. McGreevy had now been accused of participating in threesomes with her husband and a driver. And she is now denying it, but there has been corroboration from certain hotels, like down in Atlantic City. They said, yes, they would get a hotel room, and they didn't get a separate hotel room for the driver.
Right.
He stayed in the room with them.
That's right.
But she is denying that any sex went on. But the judge in the case is now saying, would you two please pipe down? You have a kid. And this is getting very messy and ugly, and it's going to affect her. Nobody seems to care about the child.
Well, there you go.
Yep, that's what's happening.
All right,
folks.
Robin, let's hope Artie gets some sleep.
How are you going to get him up? That's the question.
All right, I'll
got an hour to kill, so I'll get up.
The guys are saying, Howard, we should watch Artie get up.
Getting up will be good.
You want me to get up?
Can you get out of that chair? Don't get
You
up.
can roll out of it.
All right. Ooh. Wait, give him a second. He can't get up.
Universal Amphitheater, April 5th.
He'll be up by then.
Your whole asshole is sticking out. He can't get out of it. He got on the floor.
Nobody can get out.
You gotta lose weight. That's it. You couldn't get out of that chair.
Yeah, but look at it. Who could get out of that chair?
Me.
No.
No.
No, it's a hard chair to get.
Yoga yesterday.
I can do that. I can get out of
that.
it. You gotta lose weight.
I do. No, listen, we're having fun here.
Yeah,
and
but this is
great.
crazy. All right, you know what you got.
I agree with
Go
Andy
home and do it
before.
You run home to Jersey.
For Artie, because it seems like these little instances pop up, but it never seems to correct itself, or he never makes the attempt.
You know what? I don't know what it's going to take for Artie, and that's a concern of mine. Like, look, I know Artie's going to do what Artie's going to do, and knock wood or metal or whatever the fuck this is like, I hope he goes for a lot of years, for a long time. But like I say, I worry about the dude.
Because we keep revisiting. I feel like we've done this before.
Yeah, been there, done that, and it's almost like, okay, how long is this going to go on before, either the other cannoli drops or whatever. It's something's going to, hopefully it won't be like an incident where he ends up in the hospital or something like that, because like, I'm telling you, you go back and you watch the videotape. On one hand, it's very humorous, but listening to it, it's like you hear the breathing and stuff like that. It sounds like a guy who's like, he sounds like the guy who was married to Anna Nicole Smith.
Right.
It was like fucking 80 years old. It's like, he's a young dude, it's like,
And he's got a lot of athletic talent.
That's got a lot of athletic ability, but unfortunately, I think that's what happens with a lot of guys who were athletes or are athletes. It's like, the minute they stop, doing the athletic shit, it's like a lot of the muscle, it's like, the muscle is going like, oh, I don't give a fuck, what you do. It's like, feed me.
Right.
So, if there's no activity to go along with that, there you go.
Well, it seems like he can't get started. What do you think would be the best way? Because I know you box.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You got to do. You got to do something that you like, and you also had to have a reason to motivate you. For me, this is turning into a fucking. It's like let's ship this off to Dr. Phil or something like that, because this is way too fucking serious for this shit. But the one thing that made me want to get in better shape and be in better shape is I have a daughter. And I'm not suggesting I already go out and impregnate a woman and have a child, although that is a pretty compelling reason to stay in shape, to be healthy, to eat healthy, because two reasons. Number one, you want to be around to see your kid grow up. And number two, it's like you set an example for people in your family by eating right, living right, exercising, etc., etc. My daughter always knows that I go to the gym, and it's like she appears to be on the right track when it comes to eating,
Right.
and hopefully it'll stay that way.
So he just needs to take that first step and just get going and get some momentum.
Yeah, well, ask Benji about taking the first step. It's like it seems easy, but like once you go down, it's like once you get to that point of like where it's like you feel like you've got to lift 1,000 pounds of inert fucking material. That's tough.
It's just the thought of it's almost too overwhelming.
Big time, and I think that's what it's easier to reach for a fucking cupcake than it is to go to the Stairmaster.
Right. Artie.
See you later, guys.
See you later. No pun intended. Is this your wake-up call? Is it time to
Yes,
to really?
No, it is. There's been several wake-up calls.
But I mean, this was like you even admitted that you just don't feel well. You physically feel terrible.
I do.
Right
It's awful. I can't get my work done. I have a lot of work to do. With the homeless. Hey, Steve.
Thanks. So, you've mentioned before that the best way for you to get back in shape is to actually play a sport because you like playing
I
sport.
do, yeah, and I'm damn good at them. Howard TV, they gotta cover this. I have been invited to speak at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
You're kidding.
Well, you're an alumni.
What are you, the graduation speaker?
Well, I don't know what the hell's gonna go on, but it's only a 2-month course. But
are you gonna do it?
Oh yeah, because I said to Doug, "Would you be into that?" He's like, "Yeah." So for Howard TV, it'd be
That's
funny.
great.
I went in June of '87. It's 20 years.
Yeah.
So I graduated in June of '87. So I'm gonna get the details and I'll go.
You're probably their most successful alumni.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
I'd been on the show for.
Who knew a court-ordered visit
Absolutely.
to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting would turn out their most successful alumni?
He enrolled to stay out of jail.
Yeah, I mean, the only way this guy got out of jail was to go to Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
This is and again, this story is obviously a compliment to you and Robin and Fred and everybody. But this guy, I had been on your show for about 6 months, and I went to do a set of stand-up at this comedy club down the shore, and a kid who I was in my class was just at this point in his life trying to get into stand-up. He came up, he introduced himself to me, and I said, "Yeah, I sort of remember you, man." He goes, "Dude, you're on the Howard Stern show." And I go, "Yeah, I know." He goes, "You remember we were in a radio class together. You're on the Howard Stern show." And I go, "Yeah." He's like saying it that slowly, and he goes, Is there a statue of you outside the
what goes on at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting? Like, did you have to like are there classes where you sit down and you're a DJ?
Yeah. Well, okay, first of all, the stories about that are so great. That was March. I went March of '87 to June of '87 was when I went. I went up in
March to June.
Yeah,
I like school that takes 3 months.
2-month course.
Yeah.
And it was when my old man was laying there paralyzed, and I would take his van, his work van, because I would hang antennas every once in a while too behind my mother's back to make money. She didn't know I was climbing roofs.
Oh
but
my goodness!
I used that to get there. And it was basically it's a great school. They do a great job, but you're in class with people who want to be technical and on-air talent.
Why did the judge decide that you needed to go to?
The judge didn't. The lawyer, my probation officer, did. Oh God, you want to talk about my videotaping sections of my life? But I got convicted. I got arrested and convicted, and they put me on probation. And my probation officer.
Which charge was this? Was this coke?
No. This was when attempted bank robbery.
Oh, okay.
It all goes back to the bank.
At court it got dropped to a misdemeanor disorderly conduct. So I get a year probation. No, I think I got 2 years probation.
What a life. That poor mother of yours deserves a mink coat or something.
If she looks as good as she does, she should be.
Wait a minute, she's got enough. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he takes care of her.
So I go to a probation office, a black guy in Newark, and I'm in line with all the other people, just a bunch
You
of
have to sit in that room and wait to be called.
Oh,
Bunch of
God.
losers.
That's happened 3 other which I fit right in.
Yeah.
It happened 3 other times. So they give me my community service. My community service was cleaning up, rappers outside the Union County
You
Courthouse.
had that stick?
In Elizabeth. I had an orange vest, the loser orange vest, and a fucking stick. And my buddies, my sadistic friends, would come by and throw White Castle wrappers all over the lawn and go, "Ah, loser, pick that up." Like they would throw Howard, they would throw like double cheeseburgers at me. And the maintenance guys, the janitors who all had attitudes like Scott the engineer, only worse.
Right.
Union guys, like I'm free work. They don't have to work. Like you're doing this, you're doing that. And the first day of work,
they boss you around, the janitors?
Oh, boss me around. They tortured me. My life was in their hands. If they write a bad report, I'm fucked.
Oh my goodness.
And so I had to do 25 hours. The first day I show up at St. Patrick's Day, they're all loaded. Oh my God. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the foreman was this black guy.
He's in charge.
The head janitor was this black guy with like suspenders on and freckles, and he was ossified drunk. And he had a green plastic derby on.
I'd be like that.
Like wrapped around his neck. They all had all green and like, and then he's like looking at me and goes, "What you here for?" And I go, "I'm the community service guy." I go, "Oh shit, get outside. I'm a little fucked up right now." The picture.
What time in the morning?
He had one of those $2 plastic green derbies. That I mean, a 3-year-old wouldn't wear.
That day he was Irish.
Guy, yeah.
He's Irish. I love the Irish.
He was Irish.
Right, everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. So
another reason to get loaded.
Guys were smoking weed in the thing, all the janitors. So now
you broke the law just because you robbed a bank.
Right, exactly.
You're under their control.
Well, and that's what the guy said to me.
Teach him.
He goes, "What'd you do?" And I go, "That's a long story." And then I told him the story. He goes, "You're a crazy motherfucker." He goes, "Get outside. I'm gonna give you the stick." And he goes, "You got to get a vest." He goes, "Don't get hit by a fucking car, because I'll catch shit about that." And I said, "All right." And so I go, "All right," and I go outside with these 3 other guys who were literally
so
like.
his only instructions were, "Don't get hit by a car."
Yeah.
Good job.
He said, I'll never forget it. Go, "Don't get hit by a car, because I'll catch shit about that."
Nice guy.
And there was another guy with a speech impediment who would go out and get the breakfast.
No.
And I'll never forget, there's another black guy, and he mispronounced my name, and he would yell out in the morning. He was trying to say Artie breakfast, but what he would say was, and this haunted me for years, he would always go, "Artie breakfast."
What a scene.
It's like, I don't want to laugh in his face with "All right, breakfast."
Wow.
So after the first day, I'd make the mistake of telling my fucking buddies what I'm doing.
They all dropped by.
Oh, they all came by, and like my friend 70.
How long did that go on for?
I did 25 hours. So when I completed the 25 hours, I had to go back to the probation officer. And I go in there, and he goes, "You're going to have to get in front of the judge again. And, but you need to," he goes, "Dude, you have nothing in your life. You don't have a job right now." I was getting paid under the table, and my father's business, I was doing that secretly. And he's like, "You have no job, you have no college credit, you're not in college. A judge is going to really get pissed. He might give you another year. So you got to get an activity." And, I was a big fan of this show. I heard the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. I called up, and the guy was so nice. I told him my situation with my old man. I told him I'm broke, and he gave me a scholarship.
What?
Wow.
They were so nice to me there. So he gave me.
So you got to go speak.
The whole thing cost me. The whole thing was $3,000, and he gave me like $2,000. So I had to come up with another $1,000. I got like a payment plan, and I had to work it off for a few years, but it was no big deal. And the school.
So when you went in front of the judge, you said, "Hey, I'm going to Connecticut School of Broadcasting."
I said, "Well, my
and
lawyer
they looked favorably on that."
My lawyer said he's in school right now studying broadcasting, and so I would go there and
the young man is really straightening out his life.
The judge is thinking Northwestern University.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
you're at Columbia.
One look at me, he wasn't thinking Northwestern. But that was at the height. I mean, that's what I started to get into, you guys.
Young man's going for higher education.
That's in March of '87. March to June of '87, when I got into you guys in a way that was like, and me, about 5 of my buddies, it was crazy. I mean, we listened to you guys. It was a religion with us, and I would go in there influenced by you. I was the first generation sort of influenced by you, and I'll never forget, at the end of the course, you had to do a DJ thing on the air,
right?
And the whole class is listening, and there was a deep voiced DJ guy from like Connecticut,
yeah,
and I introduced the Run DMC record, and all I said was, there's 3 Negroes I'd like to party with. That's what I said.
Right.
So some people giggled and everything. The guy goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. He goes, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I go, I'm just trying to be funny. He goes, never say anything racial on the air. That's ridiculous. And of course I went, hey, Howard Stern does it. He's the best there is. He's my hero. He's like, listen, this came out of this guy's mouth. He goes,
listen, asshole.
Howard Stern is not going to be around in a year.
It's the professor.
He goes, Howard Stern is a flash in the pan. He goes, he's not, I mean, come on, don't do that. You want to make a living in this business, right? So I said, yeah. So I got through, I graduated, and you go to their job placement program. There was one job available in Wyoming.
Oh, right.
$150 a week, and but I got a degree, and the degree helped me get out of.
It's funny. I would have applied for the job in Wyoming.
Yeah, that's what we did.
I tried to get a job. It said DJ needed every week in Billboard magazine.
Right.
The same ad appears. I'm sure it's still there.
They still need a DJ.
DJs needed in Alaska. So I go, okay.
Of course,
I'll go.
everything needed. Doctors, plumbers.
And my dad explained to me I suck so bad that I'd probably need to travel. And I applied. I got nothing back.
Nothing even from Alaska.
I went to Poughkeepsie. I went to WPDH in Poughkeepsie. I applied to the Alaska radio station. I went into Camp Hill, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Well, that's where I started.
And they wouldn't even hire me there.
Oh, my God.
You're not
Really, Robin? I don't know everything about you.
Camp Hill was the worst.
Oh, yeah?
Because my sister lived there, and I figured, well, I'll live near my sister, and like, for sure they're going to want me. I mean, who do they have? Meanwhile, the guys sounded pretty good. I heard the radio
Yeah, they
station.
had some pretty professional guys there.
Don't you think struggling like that just builds so much character in a way, though?
Yeah, it does.
But
Well, yes, you never struggled, and look at you.
But in a way,
I never struggled. I'm one of the examples of I struggled and it did nothing for my
I'm
character.
teasing you.
The funny thing is that I got a letter from a guy the other day. He goes, Dear Mr. Stern and the rest of the Howard Stern Show, my name is so-and-so. I'm a student at blah, 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 and I host a show at the radio station every Friday night. And he goes, my show is the safe harbor period the FCC allocates, allowing for explicit lyrics. I forgot this guy's still on the phone, but listen to this. So the guy evidently went on the air and started doing a discussion about alternate methods of sexual protection. Talked about how they could substitute saran wrap with duct tape at the base of a condom and, all kinds of weird shit like that. And he's like, hey, man, this really sucks. He goes, I got suspended, and you're my hero, and I think civil liberties have been violated as a result.
Wow.
There's talk of reinstating the safe harbor period at the station. There will definitely be serious limits put on what I can discuss on the air. By contacting you, I'm hoping you can find the time in your schedule to call into my show and give your opinion. This kid would hate my opinion. My opinion would be, I'd like to call this kid and go, listen, asshole. What do you think? I just got on the air and was able to say all kinds of weird shit?
But you got fired from your college station.
Yeah, but that was...
take your firing.
But it was original back then. I mean, this guy, what he's got to do, and the guy at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting was probably right in saying, Artie, listen, before you get in the fucking clown car,
right,
be an acrobat. I mean, get on the air, do it. Let me see you do it straight.
Artie's a genuinely funny guy.
Yeah, but
that dude didn't recognize Artie's skill.
No, believe
That's the problem.
Thank you, Robin. That was the nicest thing anyone ever.
Hey, I recognized your skills.
You did, brother. God bless you.
All right.
But people ought to try figuring out who they're talking to sometime.
Because every guy at the college radio station thinks they're funny. Now they're going to get on and do the Howard Stern Show. And it's like, you know what? Slow down a little bit. You can play by the rules a little bit.
I told you, the guy at my broadcasting school said the one thing you need to do, Robin, is get rid of that laugh.
Oh, really? Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, he's right. It's a little much.
The most recognizable laugh in the history of broadcasting.
Let me tell you, a lot of people have said that.
But yeah, so you think that would be interesting if the Howard TV films that? That would be funny,
definitely.
right?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to say to these kids?
I gotta figure it out. I don't know. I also found out I'm going into my high school Hall of Fame. Me and Ray Liotta.
Whoa!
Wait a second.
What are you going to do? It's like
are
I
you
got to
the commencement speaker at the Connecticut School of
I
Broadcasting?
have no. I mean, I graduated. There wasn't a formal graduation.
Yeah.
I might just go and talk to a class. But anything's funny. Me trying to give people advice.
I wonder what you're going to say to them.
I mean, the route I took is just sheer luck. It's like a fucking
Lange.
angel was on my shoulder guiding me.
Lange, here are your students.
Exactly.
Ralph.
Hey now.
I am curious to hear right from Ralph's mouth, though, the official reaction to Howard's announcement.
What, were you sleeping through it yesterday? When
Yeah, he doesn't know you called in. He was asleep.
Oh, my God.
No, I already slept through it.
What, did I sleep through it?
Yeah.
Did Ralph call in?
Yes.
It was later in the day.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
It was
I
after
swear-
8:30 when you're sleeping.
I swear to God, I don't remember.
You had
Ralph
just finished
calling.
2 cupcakes and your sugar high
You
was
were taking
crashing.
a little nap.
I gotta stay away from those cupcakes.
Artie, what are you doing, man?
What am I doing? I'm doing obese living.
No, but you're sleeping during the show. I mean, like this, like it's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it's okay.
insulting.
Then it gives me a chance to like kind of jump in, and then
It's so
Artie wakes
funny.
up, and it's kind of a nice dynamic.
You don't
Wait.
mind, Howard?
What? No.
Wait till you see Artie climbing off that little couch. It's the
Yeah,
best.
I mean, you talk about Howard TV. This guy earns his living. He's laying on a couch while we're in commercial break, and our commercial breaks are 3 minutes. At
That
the
is
most.
funny footage. Ooh.
Then I wake him up to come back in, and he can't get up off the couch.
Is he like a giant bear, like turning over?
Yeah, well, his
Exactly.
belly, too, like he was in the sit-up position. Oh, yes. What is this? Oh, it's me, okay. Artie's asleep on the couch.
He was sleeping in here. Didn't you hear him snoring again while we were talking to Bubba?
You know, we were just talking to him. We're like, what does he do the rest of the day that he's so tired? I mean,
Look, there he goes.
he can't even get out of the
Get
bed.
on that thing.
Let him just sleep.
For once, I didn't do it.
Look at this. He was dead out.
Sorry, Art.
He's like a pregnant woman trying to get off that couch.
Artie.
What is going on with you, man? Art.
I'm just so excited for you.
Artie, what's going on with you? What are you doing the rest of the day? You're so tired. It's
like a bear
You don't do
hibernating.
anything. What is it, Doug?
There's a bed set up if he wants to take a nap.
You want
in
to
the
sleep
studio.
near the microphone? What's going on with you, man? You're so tired. You're asleep.
What'd you do yesterday?
What's going on? What's this?
Yesterday,
Is it the cupcake thing? Because you're eating so many that they're like the sugar is bringing you up, and
Well,
now
I
you're
think
I
crashing.
can't believe that.
the weight has a lot to do with it.
Is it the
brother.
weight, man? Do you walk around all day tired like this?
Yes, I'm tired. I am tired all the time.
Wow, dude, this is serious. You were out unconscious on the couch,
What
and,
do we need to do?
and even during the Ted Nugent thing, you look like you're going to pass out.
There were times
And I
he's
love
breathing so loud,
Look at him.
Howard. I can't hear the callers.
Oh, look at that. How do you disturb a guy? You guys feel sorry for deer? Look at me.
We're evil.
Look at Artie sleeping on the couch.
He's so blissful the way he hugs that pillow.
Look at him.
Now watch you trying to get up. Show the part where Artie tries to get out of the couch. This is. It looks like a pregnant woman. Robin said. Now watch. All right. So he hears he has to come back in. Now watch.
He's
Wait,
all
watch.
curled up in the Bobby
Watch.
Trin.
It's
me at work.
Hello.
Wait. Watch this. Look at you. Yeah, that's Artie at work. Time for another day. Look at this. You can't get up. Dude, you can't even get out.
Holy shit!
What is going on with you? Look,
What's going on with me?
Look at this. You
You
fall
fell
back.
back on the couch.
I just
What was
what's
that move?
going on with me? I don't know.
You can't get up?
Are you in pain?
The schedule's rough, man.
We always try to come up with new and fresh ideas.
Right.
And somebody, and I don't know who, and I wish I could give them the credit, said they had a good idea. That what we're going to do when I have my bachelor party is that one lucky serious listener.
That was my idea.
Okay. That was your idea. Okay.
Are you sure you
Well,
didn't do
no,
this for
because
Richard?
watch out. No, but
listen to me.
maybe. But watch how it came back to bite me.
Listen to this. So Sal sends me an email, says, I got a great idea. One lucky listener should win. They have to do something really outrageous to get to go to the bachelor party. So then someone else wrote,
Doug Goodstein
wrote, you know what? We should make Sal have to do something really outrageous. Because
To get to the bachelor
Because he ain't
party.
going to no bachelor party. So Sal's freaking out now.
I'll call Richard, ask him for an idea, and I'll see what I can come up with.
You know, it's a shame you would never be at my wedding.
Hey, it's a shame you're getting married, so touche, cocksucker.
Why do you care?
What do I care?
He cares a lot.
I care.
What do you care? Why do you care whether I get married?
Well, it's not. I'm real happy for you and Beth, man, because you deserve it.
Why are you
and
so angry?
I'm not angry. I'm glad you deserve it. You know, I think it's.
I deserve it.
what?
I deserve
You
what?
deserve the happiness.
A life of pain? That's
Well,
what you're saying I'm going to have.
That's what you've been saying for 15 years.
Well, you
I grew
might
up
be
on
right.
that.
That's right. But why are you obsessed with me getting married?
Well, like
You've been on a mad tear.
Well, like the fans say, it is hypocritical, but hey, people change, things change. You change your nose, you change your chin, you change your marriage ideas. So.
I didn't change my chin.
Yeah, they change the fat underneath it. Right.
And
so,
believe me, you might need that instead of that disgusting goatee.
Hey, I'm using that as an example.
All right, go ahead.
And you're getting married. Good for you. Good for Beth.
Yeah. So why are you angry about it?
You think better for Beth.
I think better for the show. I always think of the show first. Howard's going to be miserable, locked in a prenup. When there are times
locked into a prenup.
Well, she's locked in a prenup. So now, when you're in a situation,
why am I locked in if I'm in a prenup? It sounds like I'm
sounds like you're in a catbird seat.
No, Beth's locked in the prenup. So let's walk through a scenario. You get pissed off at Beth over something, like she doesn't. Like lately, you said she don't shave her twat anymore the way you like her to.
She does shave her twat. But one time she didn't shave her twat, and it turned out it was like I was off by a day.
But that's the first sign of many. That's the first sign.
She shaves her twat every day.
Yeah, but you're already starting to get a little pissed. Things are starting to change the way she wants it. She wants it.
Wow, that's your marriage. Why are you married is what I want to ask.
But the thing is,
you clearly hate your wife. You hate family life.
I don't hate family life. I love my kids dearly.
After yesterday's wrap-up show.
Very easily. I call her up and go, you hear anything today? She goes, no. And I go, what's for dinner?
You really hate your wife.
No.
No, you do.
You do, Sal.
No, I don't. Nope. But the thing is, I'm happy.
Should I play what you said?
What's that?
Should I play what you say about her?
Well, you can play what you want. I said it.
Clearly, your anger is at her.
I have anger. I think I can't communicate with my wife. So the times
she won't blow you. She won't give you sex. I understand what you're saying.
Why don't you play that train sound effect?
You don't feel she's
not a bad idea.
She's not in the shape you want her to be in.
She's losing weight.
All right, but she's still not the right.
But
shape.
she's going out more now that she's losing weight, which is kind of scary.
So she's still not with you.
But she sees him as another child in the house. She sees him as one of the other kids.
And then Sal's whole rap is like, I'm still expected to provide, but she doesn't want to give me sex. Meanwhile, you're not providing.
His job didn't change. Hers did.
Yeah.
And you're a fat slob. How can you tell your wife to lose weight?
Dude, what are you putting this on me for? You're the one going into this club of misery.
Okay, if I'm coming into the same club as you and you're so miserable, why don't you get out?
It's not that I'm completely miserable. The thing is that I have a tough time communicating with my wife. So the times that I get to talk to you and people around here, I let everything out. It's almost like therapy for me.
But you don't see an enormous problem there in your life? I mean,
I think if I unleash that at home, obviously it could lead to a divorce, and I don't want that to happen.
Right. I mean, you hate her.
No, I don't.
You don't like her. She won't even kiss you. She doesn't want you in the bed. You were sick, and she put you in a private room
like a dog.
Like, I mean,
That's
dude,
true.
there's nothing you like about the woman. Why are you with her? Name 5 things you love about her. You can't.
My clothes are clean. The bed is clean.
That's
the house is clean.
As they said yesterday, you're describing a good maid.
Right, who takes care of my good children.
So go home and tell her, I'm miserable. I want you to be happy and me to be happy. I got to end this nightmare.
There has to be some changes.
And do you know of any maids?
Well, bring her in and talk to her. I don't know.
Surely you're not at home. No, you like another kid in the house. I mean, that's
the way she sees it. Like, I talked to her backstage at the 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗱 show, and I think she loves Sal, but at the same time, she's disgusted by him in many different times, and the pranks he does, and he's
what.
You were running around backstage, smacking people on the ass, and and it's like
going
you're drunk.
To the booth.
Dude, when Sal gets drunk
I go to the
backstage,
booth because I don't get any action. You know what I'm saying?
Does she know you go to that? And she's okay with it?
Women are grossed out by that
no,
shit.
It's all.
You can't tell your wife.
I really don't go to the booths, Fred. I do that for the show. Come on.
Okay, good. Just checking.
But look. I've learned to deal with it, Howard. There were times in your marriage,
dude. You learned to deal with it. You're out in the open about it. You've announced it to the world that you're miserable in your life. Your life might as well be. You might as well be dead. You hate your life so much. Get out. I'm telling you as a friend.
I think I'm just miserable in general. Maybe
and you
think it's just women issues.
No,
everyone's life is going to become yours.
I hope not.
Describe the perfect life to you. What would your perfect life be? Single, fucking lots of different girls.
No,
married, fucking lots of girls.
Perfect life is like when I go to a lot of these comedy shows. I see a lot of great wives that are by their husbands and they're drinking with them and they're rubbing their back while they're talking to me.
Who's that?
A lot of couples.
Comedians or
no,
fans.
The audience. There's a lot of women who come up to me and go, look, I love my husband, and I see it, and it's really nice. And it's really nice to see a guy who, he's got those ripped up hands, and you know he takes care of his family, and his wife's there, and she's just supporting what he likes to do. What I like in my life is I just like maybe a little bit, a little more respect. You know, when I walk through the house,
I get no respect.
When you walk through the house,
I walk through the house. First thing here is take off your shoes. You know, help Antonio with his homework.
Wipe
you know?
the kiss makeup off your cock.
Shirley, please.
It's like any house in the Midwest.
More respect.
wipe the kiss makeup off your cock.
That kiss makeup, that kiss makeup on my cock has put my kids through college. You fucking
Sal and I were talking off the air yesterday, and one of the things we talked about is he was telling me they're not getting any respect thing at home, and it's a weird thing because you do want your wife to support you, especially in front of the kids. So he was saying that he was talking to his kids about using foul language, right?
Right.
And he said to them like something like,
Stop dicking around.
Stop dicking around. And his wife then scolded him in front of the kids. She's like, you have the nerve to talk to the kids like that? And you can't undermine your husband in front of the kids. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's right.
But she does have a grown child. You know, so you know what I mean?
You don't know what.
So I don't know whose side to take.
Yeah, it's just that you're such a fuck up that she feels like she's married to a child. You know you are. You fuck up everywhere. You are. You're a fuck up, right?
Why don't you just hang a fucking noose right in the middle of the place?
Are you a fuck up or not?
I guess to a certain degree, yeah. But
all right, so she doesn't know what to do with you.
Okay, so
you're not cut out for this. So get out.
I don't want to get out. I'd rather have a wife who supports what I do. And
but she doesn't. She's never.
She
gonna
does.
Support
I mean,
you.
she puts up with it. I guess. What can I do?
She's never going to be massaging your shoulders at a comedy.
Never. I know.
Right.
Sal, as much as you claim that she's different since the marriage, you're not the guy she thought she was marrying.
She says it every day.
Right.
You're not Prince Valiant.
You took your vows, like you said. You said
vows.
I could put up with her, but when you took the vows, you loved her. You didn't say, I want to put up with this woman as best I can.
And she's young and beautiful. She could find a new man like that. Let her go do it.
Somebody else will be the daddy to those kids.
You know what? Sal's a popular guy on the show, man. Sal could get hooked up in 2 seconds when he's single.
He could.
And you can find chicks that
And
are
there will be
apartment
a
or
girl
whatever.
there to support the real Sal.
So you're attractive.
Hot.
Sal, I gotta tell you,
you guys are worse than my friends.
What? Me and you are very much alike, and I'm being dead serious because I think you're a funny guy. I think you're a talented guy. I think you're smart, but you're you're a maniac. You're a fuck up. And I mean, Sal,
Look who's telling you that.
And I am too.
Yeah.
I realized, you know what I learned from the 4 years I was with Dana? It's the longest relationship I ever been. If I got married, eventually I would fuck up like days into the marriage, and she'd be yelling at me too, like I was a kid, because I'm a big fucking maniac. But,
now, why did you scream at me when I called you a maniac?
well, because I'm allowed to do it.
I don't know. You know what?
I don't need another broad calling me a maniac, Robin.
Only maniacs can say maniacs to each
But I'm
other.
saying, do you understand what I'm saying?
All right, Sal.
But you have kids, and that's a hard thing. He's got beautiful
what?
kids. You can't get divorced for a while. Give it a week or something.
Better to be divorced than to be at home sitting there miserable. I mean, he's just miserable.
Is any of this? How much of this is shtick? How miserable?
Zero.
Play the clips of her yelling at
But
me,
is
Howard,
that
if you
shtick?
want.
What page is that
On your page in pink, I think.
Yeah.
What is this from?
God, I
This
love
is
it.
Christmas time. I'm trying to take a family picture with my wife and the kids and the dog.
This is brutal.
Say cheese. Ready? Cheese!
Now, he's looking up.
Look at
Hold
me.
your
Look
face
at me.
normal. Don't hold the dog's ass in the picture. We do not want to see the dog's ass. I'm not kidding. What
Do I sound like a maniac? Ready? 1, 2.
No, they're not ready. Stop taking the picture. They're not ready.
All right.
I'm taking the picture. I'm looking. Cheese. Nobody's looking. Everybody looks like a mess.
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah. My point is clear, though, right? Okay. Where's that dog? Did she go upstairs? Yeah.
I thought it just pooped.
I don't know when it pooped under the tree. I just found it. It had to poop sometime while we were eating.
That's one.
Dude, all you gotta do is...
I'm holding the baby.
Well, what does that mean? You can't bend your legs because you're holding the baby? Is that what that means? Explain it to me, because I'm baffled. I'm holding the baby. Imagine if I was holding the baby all day. I can't do the laundry. I'm holding the baby.
Christine.
I'm holding the baby. I can't wash your underwear. I'm holding the baby. I'm sorry. I can't pay the mortgage because
Obviously, you went through this on the first 2 babies.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you hear what she just said?
What'd she say?
Oh,
I can't.
Did you hear?
What did
Back
she say?
that up.
All right.
Back that up. That was the
big.
worst thing I've
That
ever
was
heard
big.
come out of a
Holding the
woman.
baby. Baby. I'm holding the baby. I can't wash your underwear. I'm holding the baby. So I'm sorry. I can't pay the mortgage because I'm holding the baby. No lights. I'm holding the baby. Can't pay the local bill.
That's
Well, I'll tell you what
I can't pay the mortgage. I'm holding.
You know what I couldn't do?
That is.
She asked me to raise the shades on it, but I was just like positioned with the baby, and I just couldn't get to it.
Right.
And that's it. There you go.
She went through a laundry
So
list
if
of all
anybody
the
ever
things.
wants to question the shtick of my life, play that
That's
on
a
loop
hurtful
mode and
thing.
blow your brains
I'm
out.
on your side with that. That's a hurtful thing to say. I can't pay the mortgage.
Hold on a second. Who are you on the phone with?
My mother.
Who? Guys, take it easy. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Everybody calm down. All right, can you take the baby?
Oh, man.
All right, now you shouldn't have heard that.
Oh,
Howard.
my
You shouldn't
God.
have played that.
So, you asked me why you shouldn't get married? There you go.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how you guys can come to the decision to have a 3rd kid when you can't agree
She
on
wanted a
anything
girl.
else.
I said, okay, we had 2 boys. She wanted a girl, and we had a boy. So that's fine.
Good plan.
Could have dressed one of the other
Good
kids like a
plan.
girl.
You showed her. We'll have another boy.
Was there any joy in making the baby? I mean, was there any love between you two, or was it just all business?
No, it's look, when we do make love, it's good. You know, I mean, there are some rules and regulations. You know.
Yeah, tell how the Tampa story ended.
So that's it. I flip my back and I go, "Can you finish me off?" She goes, "I'm tired. Finish yourself off."
Oh.
So I go, "Christine, just do what you got to do," and she did it. And surprisingly, she didn't pull away for the pouch. I'm like, wow, pretty good. Maybe we're in Tampa. Maybe this is a little bonus. And then all of a sudden, she's still holding it. And a few minutes go by, and I shrivel up in her hand. I turn around, and she's dead asleep. So that's how. So technically, I didn't get a freebie there. She just passed out.
She fell asleep with your dick in her hand.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
But,
for you two.
there's the good and the bad, and you make the best of it. But as a man, Howard, who hasn't been married, I'm just trying to let you know, hey, maybe you should think about it a little bit more. That's my
As a
point.
man who hasn't
He's
been
been married
Well,
for 20 years.
I mean, a man who has an opportunity not to get married again. Excuse me.
right.
Maybe you should reevaluate.
All right,
But,
I'm going to think about
but if
what
you're
you
happy,
did.
you're happy.
All right,
That's
thank
it.
you.
There you go.
All right, goodbye.
It is. I mean, marriages look like a horror show on this show.
Well, that Will said yesterday that he took long time to propose to his girlfriend because of all the horror stories he hears around here.
Yeah, well, maybe he's right. That's pretty horrible. A guy coming into his own little pouch that he makes.
It's kooky.
I mean, that's just as bad as it gets.
Yeah, there's no point in staying in something like that.
No.
I'll just come on myself. I don't need you there.
Right.
If I can buy you a plane ticket.
If you fall asleep jerking me off, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Fuck.
And no hard feelings. Just listen, you're not into it.
The strangest thing about their relationship is Sal seems to know about everything to make it right. So just take that action and try to make it right. He knows exactly what the perfect marriage is, but he does nothing
But it would
to.
mean her not being repulsed by him.
And some of the stuff she asks him is ridiculous. Like, a guy comes home from work. Why does he have to take off his shoes the second he walks in his house? It's his house. He should be able to walk in. That's the way I see it, anyway. And that's why I'm single.
What is it? Yeah.
There's a lot of
right. Yeah, what's up?
There's a lot of weird things that goes on in the halls, So Benji just went on like this weird tear, and it started tickling everyone, and he tickled Artie, but Artie was sort of he let him do it.
Doug, I gotta move on.
Oh, it's such a funny video.
What do I have to see now? A video
Benji
of Artie?
tickled
He just like attacked Artie and tickled him,
he could make me laugh tickling.
But he giggled him.
All right,
he made
let
him
me see it. All right, if you insist, I'm
this is.
trying to move along.
I want to get it in today's show. It's funny.
I was just telling everybody what a great tickler I am. I'm very ticklish myself sometimes, and I love tickling and being tickled. So we're going around and we're going to see who I can tickle the best. So here we go.
Two homos.
Wow! Yaki! Yaki!
Yaki.
He is good at it. Oh
my goodness!
That was so fruity. Who hasn't
Who hasn't wanted to hold an enormous comedian in their hands and elicit laughter?
Hey, now, you don't even seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, my guest today is a former intern who spent more time wandering these halls here at Sirius and diddling a pencil than he did doing any actual work. He likes to hang out in libraries and stand around staring at people. If there's a Stern Show related event, you can be sure he'll be there. You can also be sure that he'll never leave. And you can probably be sure that he's going to follow you home. Ronnie the limo driver says that he discovered him, although he came to us through the internship, so go figure. We all know it was the Tourette's that truly made him famous. Please join me in welcoming a man who sent many, many emails asking to be on Fine Time and who will most likely spit all over me and the camera lens. Ladies and gentlemen, Medicated Pete. What's up, Pete?
Rachel.
Hi.
What's going on?
How are you doing today?
How you doing?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm just hanging out. What's going on?
I'm liking the new highlights you're rocking.
I love it myself. You know?
Yeah, you're styling.
Did it for the spring, summer thing, you know?
Okay.
So.
It takes it up a notch for Fine Time.
So,
I appreciate that. I brought you snacks today. So take your pick.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, you should enjoy Cupcake Wednesday with us. What would you like?
I don't know, you know, I think I kind of like this.
Go for it, grab it.
Yeah.
You can have a snack while we're working.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not so sure here.
I think it's going to be delicious.
I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling I should eat this thing, I don't know.
I think it'll help you relax. First question is from...
Right, thanks.
At Scott Gruenwald. Scott asks, take us through a day in the life of Medicated Pete.
A day in the life? A day in the life will be getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
Taking a shower.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Selecting my clothing for the day.
Yep. Did a good job.
Usually,
yeah.
I'm okay with that. You know. Bypass breakfast. I'm only eating one meal a day. It seems, because I'm constantly on the go.
That's why I got you a cupcake. Keep going.
Rachel, this is beautiful.
Go ahead. What else do you do?
Oh, damn, that's good.
I'm glad you like it.
Damn.
What? So you get your clothes and then do you go anywhere? You stay home all day?
Select my clothing throughout the day. As you can tell.
Yep, I saw the clothes.
Beautifully dressed.
No, you did great with that.
Oh. Very nice icing, by the way.
That's good. I wanted you to get the bite to eat, the one meal a day
beautiful,
thing.
Beautiful.
Good. Do you go anywhere?
However,
yeah.
Well, and then after the shower
and the clothes selection,
dressing of the clothes and all that.
Yeah.
I will go on the internet and look at pornography all day. So
you're busy.
Yeah,
you're a busy guy.
I'm basically a busy man.
That's what keeps you from having food breaks. You got to use a lot of porn time.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is from Louis G.
Unbelievable.
Louis asks, do you still go to the library every day? And if you don't, where is the new hangout?
The hangout is still the library. I'm still doing the library. it seems to be the thing to do.
Yeah. You read a lot when you're there, or no?
Basically, I'm at the library staring at people, and it seems to freak them out to a point where it's like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing here? Like staring, you know. So basically, the staring is over with, and I'll just go and make believe I'm working or doing something, grab me a magazine or something.
Okay.
And you know, looking through the magazine, basically.
It's a busy day.
Yeah, I tell you.
At Trey Stink asks, do you like Robin's or Rachel's boobs more?
That is a tough one, you know.
It's a challenging question.
Because I'm very much a boob man.
Yeah. So, what's your expert opinion?
I love the boobies, you know.
Sure.
Love the boobies, you know.
He loves the boobies.
I mean, it's just a fascination of mine.
Okay.
Staring at breasts, and I get such a joy and a rush from staring at boobies. So to answer your question, I'll have to say Rachel's, because I don't know, it's just fascination. Fascination.
I am so flattered right now. Question from Brian S. What's your favorite experience you've had with the show?
I have to say my favorite experience has been pissing Ronnie the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄 off to the extent where it's very enjoyable.
Do you have a favorite pissing Ronnie off memory?
I remember going to the staff bathroom and putting like a garbage can or something in the way of the door, and he came out of the door, and boom, there's the garbage can there, and then he was really pissed off. You're an asshole, what are you doing?
You laughing at?
So that was a pretty cool moment, actually.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Question. Said that. Angela V asks, be honest, when you were an intern, what staff member was a to you and who was the nicest?
I don't know. I don't have a per se. everybody has been very cordial and nice.
Give me your most favorite, least favorite. Maybe we won't even call him a who's been the best and the worst.
I don't know. The best probably has been Ronnie, because he's been such a cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, tell Gary you're going to be my intern. It's okay with me. We'll see how long you last.
I think they'll give me a trial run, you know?
Gary.
You guys get along pretty well.
Dude.
Yeah, man, I mean, you know.
Stay back, you'll be my intern. All right?
I love that. And, I don't know. I might have to add my own in there for a minute.
Okay.
The funniest would be 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, probably.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy, just because of his face, his looks, you know, everything about the guy.
He's just funny looking.
He's just a real peculiar looking dude, and it's just like, holy shit. You know, here he is. You know, it's like.
So in like a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 contest,
very fun.
He's going down. You're the winner.
Yeah.
No, I got that. So you didn't have a least favorite here at the show?
I have not had a least favorite. I don't like to judge like that. You know.
Yeah.
I like to keep it like an even playing field. You know. So just have fun. Just have a good time. You know.
Awesome. Jared S. asks, have you ever wandered off and found yourself lost?
Every day, actually, yeah. Yeah, that happens every day. Every day I find myself lost.
How do you get home?
I have to ask people for directions, and you know, I mean, it just sort of happens that way, you know?
Yeah, that's a good way to meet people.
Yeah.
Dave,
you're getting sprinkles all over you?
Well, I got a little bit of a shower just now.
You like it?
But I kind of do. Dave O asks, people have said you.
God,
this
you're
is.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a looker yourself, Pete. This is ironic. Dave O asks, people have said you spit a lot when you eat. I'm seeing that. What was the most embarrassing situation during a meal?
Well, probably when all my food came out of my mouth. Probably.
What happened? When was that?
Just not paying attention, you know, and just sort of like having projectiles, you know, come out of my mouth. It's just like, whoa, you know, like crazy, like it's crazy.
But you've learned from that. You're getting better with it, you think, or?
I've actually learned how to do things like correctly and like the right way, you know.
Yeah.
I've learned from past mistakes.
That's how you grow.
You know, that's how you grow as a human being.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, you know, eating and learning. You know, that's usually how it comes. You know.
Good point. Next question.
We're having an
I'm sorry. I got the giggles. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, you're giving me a lot of good stuff.
Absolutely.
Question. Sorry.
You okay?
I am. You choked me up a little.
Some water or something?
No, I'm good.
Good.
Question from Joe. Joe asks.
All right, Joe.
Were you shocked that you got aroused while being teased and electrocuted? And how did that feel?
That felt absolutely amazing.
Did you expect you were going to get aroused?
I did actually. It was such an amazing experience.
Describe it for me. What did it feel like?
Well, hold on. You know, the shock on my ass. Such an amazing like sensation feeling, you know. That's fucking insane. I mean, it's crazy. You have to experience it to actually get the full.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Get the full-on effect.
It's fucking hot!
Damn, yeah, it is. Because it's just absolutely amazing.
Have you tried to replicate that at home on your own?
In my spare time, yes. I mean, I've tried to do it. but it doesn't work because you need that chick who will be that person.
Oh yeah.
To actually
to electrocute your ass.
Administer the electrocution. Yeah. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Question from 𝗦𝘁𝗲𝗍. He asks, F, Marry, Kill, Rachel Fine, Beth O, Robin Quivers.
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one. I don't know. I probably would have to say F Rachel Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Because of her just spectacular beauty right here. I mean, look at this.
Thank you.
Kill. I would have to kill Robin Quivers.
Why's that?
I don't know. It's just something about her just would make me want to do that. And obviously would marry Beth O.
She's beautiful
because she's such a sweet.
She is
woman. Like a seemingly like a caring woman. So,
absolutely.
So I would definitely have to do those three. So.
All right.
Yeah.
You got a plan.
Yeah.
A lot of people wrote in asking for you to do some impressions. So I'd like to take this opportunity. Let's see what you got. Can you do a little like George Takei for us?
Oh my.
That's good.
How are you, Rachel?
Oh, look at you.
You're looking mighty fine today.
Impressive. How about Ronnie? Give me Ronnie.
Oh, what the fuck is this shit all about here? What's going on here? Rachel, you look great. You look amazing. You look amazing.
Thank you. Next one's Gary. Give me Gary.
Oh, boss. I don't understand this fun time. Boss, what's going on? In other words, I don't get why he's here. In other words, I don't understand. I don't understand this.
Oh, it's really good. Beetlejuice.
I don't think I can do Beetlejuice.
What other impressions you got in your back pocket? Who can you do? Any famous actors?
Off the top of my head, I don't have anything.
Any other show members that you can do impressions of?
Probably Scott the engineer.
Let's see it. All right.
If I just hold my nose, just get that kind of effect.
Go for it.
I mean, come on, hey, that's kind of That's kind of when you say so. I don't know. Hey, Rachel, you look beautiful. You look amazing.
That was fantastic. And just to take us out, and before I even go there, I want to thank everyone for the questions they sent in. This is a really special episode of Fine Time. Please keep sending your questions. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can
Great
send
occasion.
them via email. Pardon?
Great occasion.
Great occasion.
Yeah.
Even send video submissions. And remember that this is your show, so do not screw it up. Until next time, I had a fine time, but it will be all the more fine if I can get a little beatbox from Pete. Get ready. Yeah.
Little beatbox?
Yeah. What do you got?
All right. I'll show you what I got.
Okay.
Got to get into it a little bit.
Get into it.
Got to get into the rhythm. Got to get into the rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah!
Amazing.
That's what I'm talking about.
This guy.
Is that good stuff for one?
It was, or what?
You are hot, by the way.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thanks.
amazing.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You don't even seem to understand the show. You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack-packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, 𝗦𝗁𝗲 Fine. Now my guest today is a former intern who spent more time wandering these halls here at Sirius and diddling a pencil than he did doing any actual work. He likes to hang out in libraries and stand around staring at people. If there's a Stern Show related event, you can be sure he'll be there. You can also be sure that he'll never leave. And you can probably be sure that he's going to follow you home. Ronnie the limo driver says that he discovered him, although he came to us through the internship, so go figure. We all know it was the Tourette's that truly made him famous. Please join me in welcoming a man who sent many, many emails asking to be on Fine Time and who will most likely spit all over me and the camera lens. Ladies and gentlemen, Medicated Pete. What's up, Pete?
Rachel.
Hi.
What's going on?
How are you doing today?
How you doing?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm just hanging out. What's going on?
I'm liking the new highlights you're rocking.
I love it myself. You know?
Yeah. You're styling.
Did it for the spring, summer thing, you know?
Okay.
So.
He takes it up a notch for Fine Time. I appreciate that. I brought you snacks today. So take your pick.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, you should enjoy Cupcake Wednesday with us. What would you like?
I don't know. You know, I think I kind of like this.
Go for it. Grab it.
Yeah.
You can have a snack while we're working.
Really?
Yep.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
I'm not so sure here.
I think it's going to be delicious.
I'm feeling. I don't know. I'm feeling I should eat this thing. I don't know.
I think it'll help you relax. First question is from.
Thanks.
At Scott Gruenwald. Scott asks, take us through a day in the life of Medicated Pete.
A day in the life? A day in the life will be getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
Taking a shower.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Selecting my clothing for the day.
Yep. Did a good job.
Usually,
yeah.
I'm okay with that. You know. Bypass breakfast. I'm only eating one meal a day. It seems, because I'm constantly on the go.
That's why I got you a cupcake. Keep going.
Rachel, this is beautiful.
Go ahead. What else do you do?
Oh, damn, that's good.
I'm glad you like it.
Damn.
What? So you get your clothes and then do you go anywhere? You stay home all day?
Select my clothing throughout the day. As you can tell.
Yep, I saw the clothes.
Beautifully dressed.
No, you did great with that.
Oh. Very nice icing, by the way.
That's good. I wanted you to get the bite to eat, the one meal a day
beautiful,
thing.
Beautiful.
Good. Do you go anywhere?
However,
yeah.
Well, and then after the shower
and the clothes selection,
dressing of the clothes and all that shit.
Yep.
I will go on the internet and look at pornography all day. So
you're busy.
Yeah,
you're a busy guy.
I'm basically a busy man.
That's what keeps you from having food breaks. You got to get a lot of porn time.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is from Louis G.
Unbelievable.
Louis asks, Do you still go to the library every day? And if you don't, where is the new hangout?
The hangout is still the library. I'm still doing the library. It seems to be the thing to do.
Yeah. You read a lot when you're there, or no?
Basically, I'm at the library staring at people, and it seems to freak them out to a point where it's like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing here? Like staring, you know. So basically, the staring is over with, and I'll just go and make believe I'm working or doing something, grabbing a magazine or something.
Okay.
And you know, looking through the magazine, basically.
It's a busy day.
Yeah, I tell you.
At Tracedink asks, do you like Robin's or Rachel's boobs more?
That is a tough one, you know.
It's a challenging question.
Because
here.
I'm very much a boob man.
Yeah. So, what's your expert opinion?
I love the boobies, you know.
Sure.
Love the boobies, you know.
He loves the boobies.
I mean, it's just a fascination of mine.
Okay.
Staring at breasts, and I get such a joy and a rush from staring at boobies. So to answer your question, I'll have to say Rachel's, because I don't know, it's just fascination. Fascination.
I am so flattered right now. Question from Brian S. What's your favorite experience you've had with the show?
I have to say my favorite experience has been pissing Ronnie the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄 to the extent where it's very enjoyable.
Do you have a favorite pissing Ronnie off memory?
I remember going to the staff bathroom and putting like a garbage can or something in the way of the door, and he came out of the door, and boom, there's the garbage can there, and then he was really pissed off. Your asshole. The
fuck you laughing at?
So that was a pretty cool moment, actually.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Question from I've always said that. Angela V asks, be honest, when you were an intern, what staff member was a dick to you and who was the nicest?
I don't know. I don't have a dick per se. Everybody has been very cordial and nice.
Give me your most favorite, least favorite. Maybe we won't even call him a dick. Who's been the best and the worst?
I don't know. The best probably has been Ronnie, because he's been such a cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, tell Gary you're going to be my intern. It's okay with me. We'll see how long you last.
I think they'll give me a trial run, you know?
Gary.
You guys get along pretty well.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Stay back, you can be my intern.
I would love that. And, I don't know. I might have to add my own in there for a minute.
Okay.
The funniest would be 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, probably.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy, just because of his face, his looks, you know, everything about the guy.
He's just funny looking.
He's just a real peculiar looking dude, and it's just like, holy shit, you know, here he is, you know, it's like.
So in like a Chippendales contest,
very fun.
He's going down, you're the winner.
Yeah.
No, I got that. So you didn't have a least favorite here at the show?
I have not had a least favorite. I don't like to judge like that, you know.
Yeah.
I like to keep it like an even playing field, you know. So just have fun, just have a good time, you know.
Awesome. Jared S asks, have you ever wandered off and found yourself lost?
Every day, actually, yeah. Yeah, that happens every day. Every day I find myself lost.
How do you get home?
I have to ask people for directions, and you know, I mean, it just sort of happens that way, you know.
Yeah, that's a good way to meet people.
Yeah.
Dave,
Are you getting sprinkles all over you?
Well, I got a little bit of a shower just now.
You like it?
But I kind of do. Dave O asks, people have said you.
God,
this
you're
is.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a looker yourself, Pete. This is ironic. Dave O asks, people have said you spit a lot when you eat. I'm seeing that. What was the most embarrassing situation during a meal?
Well, probably when all my food came out of my mouth. Probably.
What happened? When was that?
Just not paying attention, you know, and just sort of like having projectiles, you know, come out of my mouth. It's just like, wow, you know, like crazy, like it's crazy.
But you've learned from that. You're getting better with it, you think, or?
I've actually learned how to do things like correctly and like the right way, you know.
Yeah.
I just have learned from past mistakes.
That's how you grow.
You know, that's how you grow as a human being.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, you know, eating and learning. You know, that's usually how it goes. You know.
Good point. Next questions.
We're having an in-depth.
I got the giggles. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, you're giving me a lot of good stuff.
Absolutely.
Question. Sorry.
You okay?
I am. You choked me up a little.
Some water or something?
No, I'm good. Question from Joe. Joe asks.
All right, Joe.
Were you shocked that you got aroused while being teased and electrocuted? And how did that feel?
That felt absolutely amazing.
Did you expect you were going to get aroused?
I did actually. You know, it was such an amazing experience.
Describe it for me. What did it feel like?
Well, hold on. You know, these shocks on my ass. Such an amazing like sensation feeling. You know. That's fucking insane. I mean, it's crazy. You have to experience it to actually get the full.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Get the full-on effect. it is. Because it's just absolutely amazing.
Have you tried to replicate that at home on your own?
In my spare time, yes. I mean, I've tried to do it, but it doesn't work because you need that chick who will be that person.
Oh yeah.
To actually
to electrocute your ass.
Administer the electrocution. Yeah. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Question from West Clay S. He asks, F, Mary, Kill, Rachel Fine, Beth O, Robin Quivers.
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one. I don't know. I probably would have to say I'd F Rachel Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Because of her just spectacular beauty right here. I mean, look at this.
Thank you.
Kill. I would have to kill Robin Quivers.
Why's that?
I don't know. It's just something about her just would make me want to do that. And obviously would marry Beth O.
She's beautiful.
Because she's such a sweet.
She is.
Woman, like a seemingly like a caring woman. So,
absolutely.
So I would definitely have to do those three. So.
All right.
Yeah.
You got a plan.
Yeah.
A lot of people wrote in asking for you to do some impressions. So I'd like to take this opportunity. Let's see what you got. Can you do a little like 𝗦𝘁𝗲𝗿𝗱 for us?
Oh my.
That's good.
How are you, Rachel?
Oh, look at you.
You're looking mighty fine today.
Impressive. How about Ronnie? Give me Ronnie.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit all about here? What's going on here? Rachel, you look great. You look amazing. You look amazing.
Thank you. Next one's Gary. Give me Gary.
Both. I don't understand this fun time shit. Both. What's going on? In other words, I don't get why he's here. In other words, I don't understand. I don't understand this.
Oh, it's really good. Beetlejuice.
I don't think I can do Beetlejuice.
What other impressions you got in your back pocket? Who can you do? Any famous actors?
Off the top of my head, I don't have anything.
Any other show members that you can do impressions of?
Probably Scott the engineer.
Let's see it. All right.
If I just hold my nose, just get that kind of effect.
Go for it.
I mean, come on, that's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. When you say so, I don't know. Hey, Rachel, you look beautiful. You look amazing.
That was fantastic. And just to take us out, and before I even go there, I want to thank everyone for the questions they sent in. This is a really special episode of Fine Time. Please keep sending your questions. You can tweet them, you can Facebook them, you can
Great
send
occasion.
them via email. Pardon?
Great occasion.
Great occasion.
Yeah.
Even send video submissions. And remember that this is your show, so do not screw it up. Until next time, I had a fine time, but it will be all the more fine if I can get a little beatbox from Pete. Get ready. Yeah.
Little beatbox?
Yeah. What do you got?
All right. Show you what I got.
Okay.
Gotta get into it a little bit.
Get into it.
Gotta get into the rhythm. Gotta get into the rhythm.
Okay. Amazing.
That's what I'm talking about.
This guy.
It's like good stuff for one.
It was, or what?
You are hot, by the way.
Thank you.
I mean, amazing.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You are.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hello, I'm JD. On Monday's wrap-up show, I came in and talked about the lovely, gorgeous 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗏, who I was in love with before, but after she admitted to liking to choke on cock, I just fell head over heels. So I came in and talked about that, and then later on, Sal Governale came in and talked about his new chompers. So there you go.
Let's talk about 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗏 because she looked fantastic today. And I think the person who really was the most gaga over it used to be Gary. Gary is admitted 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗏, he's a big fan. That was his free pass, and he really dug her. But I think that was eclipsed by JD today, who was in love with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗏. And got to go in at the end of the interview and totally fumbled it and then told Benji he loved him, which I did not know where that came from, Ted. So we'll talk to JD about him meeting Jenny. But when Jenny said why she hadn't come in for a number of years, she said it was autism and she was sort of depressed and dealing with the issues and this and that. And Howard went back at her a couple times, and she stuck to her guns, because one thing Jenny does say is that she's not going to lie, and she'll answer practically any question, which she did about, her blowjob research, her 3-hour orgasms, her using the calendar method for birth control, which I think is insane. God bless her. And now she's moved on to a better place with Jim and Oprah sort of out of her life. And now joining us on the wrap-up show is 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗏𝗏's biggest fan, who within, I would say...
I don't know if I'm her biggest, but...
today you were.
Well, yeah, today, listen.
15 seconds into the interview, JD was hooked. I mean, and then when you went in
15 seconds in, she goes, I love choking on cock. I mean, how can that not be... That's like magic to a guy's ears.
Yeah, especially because now I have it as a drop. But,
especially from a hot chick.
But you were above and beyond. Then when you went in there to talk to her, you told Benji that you loved him? What happened there?
I don't know. No, I didn't. I didn't know what to say. She was looking at Howard. I don't think she turned over to me once, by the way.
You didn't get the time of day?
She said
that Twitter fame didn't work in your favor?
She was locked in on Howard, and I was just like, all right, I'm just going to get out of here. I love you, Jenny. For some reason, B came out. I don't know.
but it's not Benji.
What about her gets you going so much? I mean, there's a lot of women who pass through these doors, but I've never seen you react quite like that.
Well, she is a beautiful woman, and you know, a lot of these ladies, you know, they want to be sort of, you know, ladylike and not sort of. They want to hide the dirty side, you know, behind them, or you know, they don't want to vocalize it.
How do you know they're all dirty?
Hold on, that's a whole other conversation. But she was like upfront with, you know, she loves sex and she loves to be a dirty girl. So you know, there you go.
You love the way she talked.
Of course. Who doesn't love it's Jenny McCarthy talking dirty? What is there not to like about that?
She was like Jack Black at Tropic Thunder. You know, I want to lick the ball.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Do you think he surpassed you in terms of digging Jenny McCarthy?
Absolutely, because I was digging her, but I was trying to, you know, and the best part is
Gary has to be a professional, and he's married. I have no limitations.
That's true, but usually this is how I know JD was really into her. Usually when you throw a guy under the bus, he goes, "Oh, that's bullshit, the bullshit." He comes and says, "Yeah, I want to tell you, you're fucking hot."
Well, yeah, you know, but that damn Brian Urlacher's got to be in the way.
Do you think Jenny would bang Howard literally this afternoon if he wanted it?
Absolutely.
And it's always been that way. She's always been pretty into him.
You mean if she wasn't with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they were both single, she'd totally bang him this afternoon. She's definitely attracted to him. There's something going on between them, and she, you know, she's sort of, I don't know how quickly can Howard get a blood test.
Yeah, right. Do you think Howard regrets not banging her during his single time?
I'd say that if there's a top 5 list, that, you know, it's her, Jillian Barbary would be the 2 top ones, and I don't know how to fill in the rest.
Who's wilder, you think, Jillian Barbary or Jenny McCarthy?
Ooh.
Got to know your head? I got to think about that one.
Well, that totally fits with Jillian.
That was
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think, JD? Give me your assessment, because I know you love both of them.
I don't know, but man, that would be a competition to watch, I'll tell you that.
I guess I think that Jenny's probably a little wilder because she was naked in magazines. But I think Jillian would be naked in Playboy if Fox would let her, so I don't know. It's a tough call.
Jillian seems to me like she sincerely loves sex more than Jenny. I can't tell with Jenny, this is just my thing, how much she's just having fun with the reaction of people saying it.
No, I mean, she's been on the show before. I think she's being pretty genuine.
Doesn't matter. Son of hot.
John, you're on the wrap-up show.
Good morning, fellas. How you doing?
Good.
I hope you hear me all right. I'm on my cell phone there.
No, I can hear you fine. What's your question?
My only disappointment is after Jenny talked about how sexual she was, they should have got her on the Simeon.
The Sibian, you mean?
An actual monkey.
Oh, I'm telling you what, the way she was talking about having a long orgasms and things like that, that would have made for classic, like that one gal that's supposed to have the brain tumor or whatever, that I can't think of that porn star's name that was on there that had that massive orgasm with the guy that created
Raven Alexis.
What were you going to say, JD?
Well, should I tell him what I came into Gary's office and I was like, we need to have her demonstrate this oral technique because she keeps talking all about it, and you know, I wanted to see it.
You wanted me to get a banana. You were very specific.
I wanted someone to get something in there.
But I mean, Howard tries to gauge.
That's on display.
I mean, she could be very sexual talking about what she's doing, but Howard tries to gauge that, and it could be insulting to her. Even though she was talking about what she was talking about, it might be insulting to get her on the Sibian. You know, and she's got more appearances coming up, and you know,
she was alluding to it.
Well,
at
the beginning. You're right.
Yeah,
she did mention it.
And then I thought to myself, oh, that'd be really funny. Maybe she'll get on the Sibian because she's wearing underwear. It's not that big a deal. But she said she wasn't wearing underwear, and then she even said something that her private parts would engulf it or something like that.
I thought she had ridden the Sibian. Who was the big one that
Carmen
Electra? She wore it with. She did it with underwear on.
Was there something with her peeing in her pants afterwards?
Tickle chair.
Was that Jenny?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Jenny peed in the tickle chair?
She sure did.
I don't remember that.
When it comes to piss, I don't forget.
I get all my water. I'll get my water in the tickle chair confused because I think so Maria Menounos was the one who spilled all the water on her, right?
Yes.
It was that creepy grin again. No, because I was the one doing it. That's the creepy
Matt in
grin.
California, you're on the wrap-up show.
We all have it, Care.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, listen, I just want to talk a little bit about Jenny McCarthy. Yeah, she was a great guest today, and I got to agree with the last guy about the city and we're doing awesome, but she's just very open and very candid. It was a great interview again by Howard. You know, he's just one of the best interviewers probably ever, and it's just pretty awesome. You know, it was really good show today, and Joe Walsh was good too.
Yeah, I mean, the sex stuff with Jenny was amazing. I've never heard anybody come on the show who has any celebrity at all and be that open. But even the stuff she talked about afterwards, I still thought was great as well. Although JD wanted to go back to her blowjob techniques.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was a really good interview. Thanks for calling. Sal, I see you in here. You went in towards the end of the show to defend your new teeth. Congratulations on that.
And congrats on your new show.
Thank you, my friend. But it seemed
You're
that
welcome.
this is one of those situations where Howard had to tell you, don't cover your teeth when you're laughing.
I don't want Gary to see them and make fun
Well,
of them.
that's where I'm going with this.
First of all, you look like Ross when Ross on Friends
kill
got his
me
teeth
now.
whitened. And
As long as my teeth don't smell like Ross's teeth, I'll be fine. Sorry, Ross. But Gary started Ross. All right, look like Ross how?
Ross from Friends.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God, I can't believe
But good work.
Oh, my God.
I was talking about. I said
Sorry, Ross from Friends. Oh, fuck, did I put my foot in my mouth?
You sure did. You are one of a kind.
I just kicked out my new teeth.
But this was one of those situations where it seemed like Howard told you were inappropriate, therefore you're like, you know what, I guess I see that, when you were getting them and the jokes you made and things like that. But do you really feel like you did anything wrong when you were in there?
I think I'm a normal guy. I think I'm getting my teeth done. I have a little gas going. I have a beautiful assistant to the left of me.
If you're so normal, how come you're the only one that seems to get in this kind of trouble?
I don't know. You guys bring it to light.
But it should be like everybody should be. You should hear every day. Oh my God! Some guy went to the dentist office, used the N-word. You don't only hear about you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't use the N-word I didn't use the N-word, not N-word in a derogatory sense, like when that black guy stole your chocolate, Gary. I used it singing along to a song.
Let's go back to the hits.
You know. But yeah, I thought I try to make the best of it. It was very painful. You know, Gary, how it is. It's you're under a lot of pressure. It hurts. There was pain involved. Not much pain, but at first he missed a spot or two with the Novocaine, and God, my balls went right up my ass. Whoa, because you clench up. And I kind of wanted to break the ice a little bit.
Can we clarify something? I've heard you paid $12,000, $6,000,
Right.
$18,000, paid nothing. What's the truth?
I paid $6,000 for around $5,800 for the lab work, for the teeth itself and the lab work. The dentist did the work, put on the teeth, and they did the gum shaving for free.
Why?
Well, he offered it to me for free.
But who is he to you?
Nobody. Well, I met him through somebody, and he says, look, if you want nice teeth, I can help you out. And he says, I could give you a deal. I'm a fan of the Howard Stern Show. He's a big fan of the show.
Because here's the allegation that's going around the back office.
Yeah.
There was a page 6 item about it last week. So that basically you got on the air. The rap is you got on the air, gave out the guy's name, got the page 6 thing, and in exchange you did it for free.
I swear on my children, never called page 6, never did anything like that. There was no barter there. I'm assuming, which makes logical sense to me, that somebody, either the dentist or the dentist's office, leaked that out. That occurrence did happen. They did put me in a separate room, and they waited for her to leave and then for me to go in because they were afraid she was going to be offended by seeing me. I never besmirched her like they said, so when the news came out, I don't even know what besmirch means.
It's all right, keep going.
So when the news came, Scott the engineer comes into my office that morning, and he goes, well, you made the papers. And he hands me the newspaper, and I read it. I'm like, wow, that's really odd. So, no, there was no tying with that. The dentist did give me a break. They are big fans of the show.
Well, it's not a break. A break is a break in price. He gave it to you for free.
Yeah,
that's not really a break. He gave it to you completely for free. Except for what it cost him.
Right, pretty much. So that was very nice of him.
But why would he do that just for you? Like, do you ever feel weird about taking it?
No, I mean, no. He made it perfectly clear that, look, this is what I could do for you, I can help you, and he had no problem with it. So I thank him for it.
No, I'm saying, do you have a problem with it?
No. I'm $6,000 in the hole in some capacity. And sure, let's not lie, and let's not kid each other. The dentist knows, look, I'm on the air, I have nice teeth, and it'll certainly help him. There is a bartering deal there. That's obvious. But he seems to be pleased. He presented it to me, and he did a great job.
Sal,
and I thank him.
One last question. You talked about getting out of a speeding ticket on the way home?
Yeah.
I mean...
No, I didn't talk my way out of it. It was just a ticket.
How fast were you going?
You know, I was on Long Beach Boulevard, I think that's what it's called, in Long Beach, New Jersey. And apparently, it's 4 lanes. But I was going 51, and it was a 35. What's so funny about that?
Because earlier you said you were doing 53 and a 31.
Whatever it is.
And we're like, I've never seen a 31-mile-an-hour zone in my life.
It was right. 35 makes more sense. It's an even, whatever, an odd number, but it's it's cut off evenly.
Jesus Christ.
That's all.
Do you know that there's not a day that goes by that my son, Lucas, tells one of his friends that I work with a guy who can't find California on the map?
I can
Swear
now.
to God.
I can now. You guys have educated me quite a bit. It's on the West Coast by the Pacific Ocean.
Well done.
Hello, hello. I'm Baba Booey. And on Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about Lisa G's sweet and greet, which was a big topic of conversation. Howard doesn't seem to be that happy with it. Lisa wouldn't come in and do the show, but there were a lot of people who wanted to come in and talk about it. Here's what happened.
A lot of people, not just Ronnie, but he was in there pretty vocal about it, but a lot of people are upset about this Lisa G meet and greet issue. And the first thing I want to tackle, Gary, we kind of talked about this off the air, is Lisa treated differently because she wasn't sort of raised by the show? She came in from the outside. Or do you think Howard's not going, Howard could be hitting her harder and he's not for another reason?
This is totally my opinion, but the first thing you said, yes, Lisa worked in the business for a very long time before she worked here, so I think Howard sees her as a colleague, even though they may not be equals in the same business. They are in the same business, and there's a totally different way you're treated when you've worked and come to work here as opposed to being raised here. I think I get more shit than Lisa might get just because Lisa had a career before here, and in Howard's eyes, he built my career.
What about Ronnie's point, which he's been making for a long time, probably a number of years, I would say, that Lisa isn't a team player, and when you hear, she's doing this, she's not part of the show, or I don't even know what she said. And again, Lisa, you're more than welcome to come down and defend yourself.
She doesn't work for the Howard Stern show. She works for Sirius XM. What kind of comment is that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that Lisa has always gotten away with. Ronnie said she's not a team player. She's not participated in things under the guise of I work in the news department. I have a certain reputation to keep up. But I think once you've opened the door to utilizing the show to put on a sweet and greet or whatever you're going to sweet and greet, whatever it's called, then you have to sort of say, well, I got to be part of the team, which means letting Howard TV come, which means letting Jason come and cover it. And Howard's right. Like, I said this even at K-Rock a bunch of times on the air, almost to my own detriment. I work for the Howard Stern show. I love that I worked at K-Rock and I work for Tom. But at the end of the day, if Howard says, let's pick up and go, I'm going with Howard.
But why is Lisa's event getting under Howard's skin? I mean, Benji's got his project. Ronnie's got the block party. I'm not sure what Will has. But all that stuff, why is Howard dwelling on Lisa's? Why is that the one that's really pissing him off?
I'm not sure, but I would have to go back to the idea that it's really not providing any sort of entertainment in any way.
And you know what? I think he's even a little irked at the block party a little bit.
How so?
I don't know. He just, I think, and he doesn't like so much being exposed with the show. He likes, everything sort of, he doesn't sell stuff like Bill O'Reilly and Rush Limbaugh or whatever. So he doesn't want to have a whole lot of. He thinks a little. I mean, I don't know.
It's trading off the show's name.
Something like that, and he just doesn't like so much exposed with his stuff.
If you go back to the old days of the show, Stuttering John and I went out and did a version of the block party many years ago, and we got our asses handed to us, right? Then John doubled on back
and did a more interesting version of the block party, which was just basically John hiring 3 unbelievable comedians and taking most of the money. And for some reason, Howard didn't seem to mind that. I always wondered why. And again, with the block party, Howard doesn't seem to mind. But there's one thing the block party provides that Lisa has not provided yet, which is a lot of content. Although she's providing content now, I think that the block party comes back to us every week with stories that are fun and interesting for the show.
Right. It feeds the Howard Stern show. Right. Therefore, Howard's more tolerant of it. If I don't know if I'm using the right word there.
I just wanted to say, too, having been a listener for so many years, I know what not to do going into something like this.
Well, like what?
Well, like, for example, not putting Howard's name all over an event that he's not going to be a part of. I remember John getting chewed out for Howard Stern and Friends, and then it was Stuttering John and Friends, and, from the Howard Stern show. And Howard Stern's name would be 10 times, 10 times bigger than anybody else's name.
Shuli and Friends.
No, Shuli and Friends. No, but I make sure that,
But Lisa isn't doing that in this
No,
instance.
I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying those... for what Gary was saying was when they used to catch shit in the older days for doing this, it just, you got to go into it respecting the fact that he's the reason why we're all getting a chance to do this.
Ronnie, why do you think Howard's so bent out of shape about Lisa's event?
Pretty much for the same reason everybody else is thinking it, because there's nothing there. She's not doing anything. She's charging a lot of money.
Baking and talking.
She's not even, according to what I heard, you're going to have to pay $103.49. And then you have to pay for your cupcakes and your coffee.
Oh, I heard there was a free cupcake.
Well, maybe that's from Lisa, but from the place itself, you're going to, if you want to purchase, if you want coffee, if you want a drink or whatever, you're going to have to pay for it.
Oh, so anything above and beyond the free cupcake is on you.
I'm assuming that Lisa's bringing the cupcakes. She's not making anything very clear what she's actually doing.
Are you insinuating that while Lisa's meeting and greeting, she may be running a cash bar?
I don't know.
I think he's more than insinuating that, Gary.
I don't know. And I said, Lisa, they're looking for you down at the rap show. I can't come today.
I can tell you.
There you go. I mean, why aren't you down here defending what you're doing?
I will just say this, and I'm not going to give Lisa too hard a time. She should be here to defend herself. She doesn't want to be. I'm not going to hammer her too hard. But today, I was very much like a traffic cop. There were a lot of people coming to me during the show when Lisa was in there telling me this, telling me that, telling me this. And all roads seem to lead, at least people's belief that works here, is that this is all based out of some sort of jealousy that Lisa has towards almost everybody on the show, in the sense like, why does the block party get to go out? Why does Benji get to go out? Why does John Hein have a TV show? Why does Lieberman get to go on CNN? And I'm not saying that it's all based in rational thinking. And like you said, John, you went out and auditioned for the show. She may just be feeling that she's missing something, so this is her attempt at getting something going.
Well,
but then I would tell her.
Can I say something, John? That's what irks me with this whole thing, with this whole thing she's doing, because as soon as Howard started to hammer her about it, she brought us into it, and like trying to make us the bad guys also. Like we're doing something wrong because he's hammering her.
Or we're providing the same amount of entertainment or whatever.
Well, she went flat out and said, hey, she's not doing anything less or more than Ronnie and JD are doing.
That's not true.
What do you do?
I host the show.
And that's what she's doing. She's hosting.
Yeah, but she's not hosting. And
there's nothing beyond her hosting.
She's not introducing, like I'm introducing Shuli. I'm introducing JD, or he's introducing me, or whatever. I'm introducing.
So you want credit for introducing JD?
That's what you do? A show needs an MC, okay? That's what I started off doing.
There's nothing beyond the MC.
I never said I was.
What do you do, Dopey?
Dude, I was
Fuck
never
off. Get out of here.
I was never said I was a fucking comedian.
No, but Will's making a point here. Right. I mean, Lisa is hosting the event, being the MC. No, she is.
But what is she giving with it? A cupcake?
Yes.
For $103.
Well, you could talk to Lisa. It's okay, so I'll play devil's advocate. It's there's women who listen to the show who may not want to go to the block party because it's a little racy for them.
Right.
They're more in Lisa's sort of thinking. They'd like to hang out with Lisa and talk about what it's like to be a woman on the Howard Stern show. and they'd like to. It's a small gathering, like a cocktail party, not a drunken party like the block party is.
And it's a symposium.
Fine.
If
But
you will.
don't knock. Why knock us though? Because he's hammering her. Why bring us into it? What do we have to do with it?
This is my theory. You guys tell me if I'm off here. I think she brings it in because she feels like you and Scott and JD and other people are kind of on the same level as she is, and if you guys can do it, why can't I do it?
Because
she brought me into it too for the same reason, I think.
But the difference is, John, we are doing a show. What she is doing is not a show. It's showing up at a bakery and hanging out with fans. That's not a show. That's a Q&A. That's a town hall meeting.
But okay, so I'll jump on that one, and I'll say there's plenty of people who go to college campuses, and that's all they do is a Q&A. They'll go in.
That's fine, but don't pull in a comedy show and say this is the same exact thing that I'm doing. It's not. It's just not. There's a show. There's content.
Aaron and Dayton, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, good afternoon again. Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to comment. I mean, during the fight week, of course, we heard that Stuttering John got his ass reamed by Howard for going out, using the show for personal gain. And at this point in the game, everybody on the show, I mean, with the exception of you, John, I mean, you was, somewhat famous beforehand, but everybody at this point, using the show for personal gain and monetary value. But, and of course, at this, what I'm getting at is, I'm sure she's not making a whole lot of bread, and she's putting at a point where she's, giving a little bit to charity. She's also, paying for a venue. She's probably paying for the wine and all that shit, and she's also like Gary said, part of the show. So,
all right. So Aaron's sort of defending Lisa here.
We pay for a venue.
Yeah, I mean, she's good. That's a weird thing to say because whatever she's paying for or not paying for, she will walk away with a profit of some sort.
When we do the block party shows, we pay for a venue.
Of course.
So, I mean...
here's a question John and I were kicking around today. If Lisa said, I'm going to be at the coffee shop, for $100 you can come and you get a cupcake and everything, and I'm going to play the violin for an hour.
Okay.
Would that change your perception of what she's doing?
That's a concert. That's a concert.
Absolutely. At least she's doing something other than having, 30 people show up and then just sit around and schmooze with them.
Anthony, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on? I'm a big 𝗛cie fan. I mean, I'm a stand-up comedian. I moved out here to PA from California, and just the transition there. But she's promoting the show because she is bringing. She's using the Stern Show as saying, I'm bringing the female listeners and trying to make money off that. Because the block party is just completely different from what she's trying to do. She doesn't have an act, so she's using the show to get the female listeners out there to make money. I mean, she's got to rent a car.
But why is that wrong? I'm just going to play devil's advocate. Why, if you could say that 𝗛cie and Ronnie are using the show to get male listeners to come out and see male-based humor, even though there's a lot of women there as well. So if Lisa feels she's going to talk to female listeners, why is that wrong?
But why does she have to make money of it? If she started to support the show and want a gig, she should be able to be like, hey, I'm Lisa G. Come, get listeners to be more attracted to her, not because I need to make some money.
Why should the guys from the block party make money? Shouldn't they just be, 𝗛cie's a comedian, shouldn't he
because
be out there for the joy of making people laugh?
Also, would it matter to you?
I pay money to go see the block party. I pay money to go see the block party. I was up in Canada, and I saw the block party. It was fucking awesome. It was fun.
But
Anthony, people don't have to spend money to go to Lisa's event. They just won't go.
Right. The reason I wanted to pick up his call is because he said Lisa's scamming people. And I think that's a poor choice of words because I think Lisa's being very upfront about what she's doing. I don't think there's any scam involved.
Well, you know what? We should get Jason down here because he said that he feels like she's scamming people big time.
But she's being very upfront about it. I mean, I don't think anybody who pays can't walk away surprised with what they're getting.
What were you going to say, Benji?
Well, would it matter? As I said before, I don't think there's anything wrong, and I think Lisa could say she's putting on an event in a different kind of way, but she's still putting on an event. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, except I felt she was being very hypocritical towards when she was criticizing me. But would you guys say it's any different if, let's say, this cupcake place hired her for an appearance and they paid her?
I think that's different because you're not taking money from the listeners.
Right.
That's a huge difference right there. In other words, the cupcake place paid her. She goes there. Listeners can come for free and meet Lisa. And I think you sort of get the same result, but you're not taking money from the listeners.
And I don't think the event itself rubbed people the wrong way. I think the price she came up with, I think, might have rubbed a few people the wrong way.
And the word I keep hearing, too, from some people is that there seems to be a sense of entitlement, but I'm not sure for what. Like, Lisa's entitled to make money off the show, or I'm not sure what people think Lisa's entitled to do. But Jason's here. And, Jason, we were just talking about how there was a caller on the line who said he felt that Lisa was scamming people. And I said, well, she's definitely not. That's a poor choice of words. She's being very upfront about what she's doing, but you say she's scamming. So,
well, I would use scamming means like, yeah, she's lying to somebody. I think she's exploiting. I think she's ripping off. I think that she is. We have a fan base that will pay money to be part of the show. Like going to see 𝗛ci𝘄𝗿𝗿's thing. Now, you could say, first of all, I don't even like the fact that their show has been lumped in with this Lisa G thing. They are so two totally separate things, I think it's unfair to them to even lump it in. Lisa made a name for herself from this show in the last 10 years, 5 years, on this show.
7 years.
7 years.
But Lisa will tell you that she was been in New York radio for 23 years before this.
Yes, but she is not going on other radio shows to promote this. She's promoting Lisa G, as far as I know, from the Howard Stern show, to go and sit and pay money and see her. To me, that is using the goodwill that Howard has built up with the fan base and is exploiting that. And Howard, who is our boss, can put his name on anything and sell it and make money on it. Stephen King could put his name on any piece of crap book and sell it and make money off it. But they have integrity, and they care more about their fans than Lisa does.
So why is this getting under your skin so much, Jason? Because you were, like, fuming back
Because
there.
I know this is going to sound corny, but I love our fans. Like, I really do. I was one of them, and I know how easy it is if you wanted to. Will and I don't know if we have the same draw as Lisa, but Will and I can go out and do this too. We could say, hey, come spend $100 and hang out with me and Will. We're not doing anything. We're just hanging out. I personally think it's disgusting to do something like that.
You and Will?
I don't want to speak for you, Will.
Actually, I'll be at Belmont on Saturday. You want to buy me free beers? I'm more than open to that.
All right. I think she hasn't earned the right to do what she's doing. I think that she's doing something that, despite people comparing it to the block party and other events, that isn't even in the same league as those things. And quite frankly, I'm surprised by a lot of what Howard's let go over the years compared to where he was 10, 15 years ago.
Chuck, you're on the wrap-up show.
How's it going, John?
Hey, Chuck, it's JD's dad. Chuck, who wants to chime in? Was this about the Facebook thing, or is this about the Lisa G thing?
He wants the exact address to Facebook.
I won't stay on too long. First, I enjoyed your show on the fast food mania thing the other day. That was great.
Thank you. Thanks for. I appreciate someone in the Harmeyer family watching the show. Thank you.
I haven't been able to listen too much of the show, but I wanted to let everybody know that this Friday night I'm going to be at the Fridays in Westchester, and for $50 you can get whatever appetizer you want, and we'll tweet.
Hey, Chuck, if I come to you, can I look at like JD's like grammar school pictures and stuff? Can you bring all that crap?
Sure.
Some of his report cards.
It's going to be the eat and tweet. And
Chuck, I'm taking from your comments that you think what Lisa's doing isn't right.
I think it's hilarious. That anybody would actually pay, but
Guys, the event's going to be
make some money out of it. More power to her.
But so how about the argument that, hey, Lisa's really upfront with what she's doing. She's saying exactly what it is. I mean, why do you think somebody's being taken advantage of in the sense that they don't? Somebody says, hey, I want to meet Lisa G. I'm willing to pay that kind of money.
You're taking advantages of people's passion to this show that she had of course, a part of in it because she works here and contributes to the show. But this isn't this is.
But you're not
using
going to
our
meet.
fan
You're
base.
not going to meet Howard. That's a given.
But someone could think that there's a one person closer to Howard, and
it doesn't
somehow
matter.
they'll work themselves in.
You've been with the show since the very beginning. Again, I just remember, and I'm a crazy fan. I admit it. I was a crazy fan, just like half the people who have been hired here. And I would have paid untold amount of money to meet you or to meet. Or I would have waited in line, or got excited to meet High Pitch Eric. And yes, at the end of the day, there's really no one to blame but the person partying with their money who chooses to go to this thing. But she is putting the minimal amount of effort into it. Like even what you were describing, the Chuck stat, if he brought pictures of JD, that's already providing more content than Lisa G is providing.
And the report card's an extra.
Steve and I were joking the other day,
Always.
like, maybe we should sell tickets to us arguing about TV shows. We argue about TV shows all the time. Again, that's still providing more content than what Lisa G appears to be providing at this stupid thing where she is telling our fans, asking our fans to pay money to meet me. She's being very upfront. 10% of the net is going to charity, and that's very generous of her. But I just think it's exploitative. I think it's as exploitative as if Howard started putting out junk with his name on it.
Chuck, I gotta let you go because a bunch of people on the horn. Anything else you want to say?
Give me the horn. Give me the horn.
I enjoy the show. Have a good day.
Thanks, Chuck. Go check out the Pirates take on the Reds. Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, now.
Hi, Ralphie.
This is all very muddy. I mean, if you're allowed for one, you have to allow for all. I mean, whether it's money for a cupcake or money to see a train wreck, it's what people want to pay. And I don't see why Lisa is being, who's Jason to decide what her appearing somewhere is worth to somebody?
Well, Ralph, the reason why this whole thing started is because Howard says it bothers him and he doesn't know why. So you're pretty close to Howard. Why do you think it bothers him?
Well, I listen, I know what Jason's saying in a sense of like, hey, she's not doing much. She's just coming there and showing up. But you know what? That's what an evening with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby just shows up. Maybe people want to go there for Lisa's personality. Maybe she's going to give recipes. I don't know what the fuck she's going to do there, but I don't know how that's any different than the block party.
But you don't know how that's different than the block party.
Hold on.
No, I don't.
We'll
That's
explain that in a
ridiculous.
second. But all that being said, Ralph, Gary's question is a good one. Like, why does this get under Howard's skin versus the block party, versus the TV shows, versus Benji's song,
Bill
versus
Cosby.
all the other stuff? Why do you think this is irking Howard?
Because this isn't, but maybe because the block party is such a train wreck that it provides content on the show. Ronnie goes out there and acts like an idiot, and then you've got tape of it, and Howard TV is filming it, and it provides content for the Howard Stern show. But I think it just sends signals to you can't allow one and not allow the other. Like, who are you guys to sit there and decide? Like, okay,
well, first of all, we don't. Howard does.
Yeah, but Ralph, wouldn't you agree that? And I was going to get into this a little bit, but you brought it up. Wouldn't you say on this show there's different rules for different people?
Absolutely, yeah.
So then when you say you have to allow for one, you have to allow for another, really, Howard's running a monarchy. He has to allow for whatever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, Artie used to get away with crap that none of us could get away with.
That's right.
And because he was Artie.
Yeah, and that worked out really well.
Well, I'm just saying that's what happens under that. Anybody could do whatever anybody wants rule.
What Artie was allowed to get away with business-wise had nothing to do with what happened here.
No, he got away with a ton of stuff here that we got. If I slept in the office as much as he slept on the air, I don't think I would have been treated with the same kid gloves.
Absolutely, because you're not as funny as Artie.
No, I'm not. Right. The people are treated differently here.
Yeah. And that just doesn't work well. It just sends out a bad message to everybody.
But again, I fundamentally disagree with you. I think Ronnie's block party does skirt the line of what Howard used to be angry about in the day when John and Gary tried to go out to do stuff and Howard didn't want it to become the traveling Howard Stern show. And I do think it comes up against that line. But at the end of the day, they're promoting their comedy show. People are buying tickets to their comedy show. I don't know. To me, it's completely different than having a lovely chat with coffee.
I will agree that it's different. I don't know if it's completely different. I mean, I think what bothers you is Lisa's looking for a way to make money.
Ralph, would you buy a ticket to just see JD and Ronnie, but no comedy?
I wouldn't even do that.
Me, Gary. Last question: is Howard going to put an end to all this stuff?
It's getting to be rubbing up against that area. Hard to say.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, there was a lot of talk about Sal shockingly screwing up the game again. And this is one of those situations where Sal doesn't think he's wrong, is told that he's wrong, and then realizes that he's wrong and tries to explain himself, which he can't do. So we heard Sal tell the story about how it was unfair of Howard to call him a sucker. Now joining us on the wrap-up show, the great Sal Governale, who said, Howard, you're a sucker at least 20 times today. Actually, Sal, you refused to say it.
That's right.
Those were the drops being played, but...
Why won't you repeat?
Why wouldn't I say it?
Yeah, repeat after Howard.
Because I wouldn't. It wasn't true. If I did something where he felt like a sucker, I would have said it.
Sal, do you feel like the show was used at all in order for you to get those teeth? Or do you think they're two independent things?
Yes, absolutely. I made that perfectly clear on your wrap-up show last time. I said it's inevitable. There's certainly a bartership deal. People are not stupid. The guy was a fan of the show, and I certainly got a break because he was a fan, which is understandable.
But we discussed it wasn't a break.
Right, then the break comes back and bites you on the ass. Nothing is ever really a break. There's a price to be paid, whether it's monetarily or getting the shit kicked out of you by Howard Stern. There's a price to pay, and I've learned it the hard way.
Sal and I talked a little bit today. I was explaining that some of the money was for the actual physical things needed to do this, and the rest of the money was free.
Yeah.
So Sal didn't really get a break. He really got the dental work for free.
Right.
And I explained to him that, as Sal said, nobody gives you something for free for nothing. They're always looking for something.
Let me take a step back on this. Sal, do you feel you were unfairly blamed for the problems with the Bigfoot game? Because that's how this all started.
At first, I thought I was. But listen, I'm the one who created the game. The glitch was there. Guilty as charged.
But you said you double-checked it. What did you mean by that?
I double-check all my work. In this particular case, and I don't know why. I don't know why I do these things, but... I always give my...
That seems to be the mantra this week. I heard Tim saying that earlier in the week.
It's almost like, how people have a guardian angel? I have like a guardian bully. When I'm going...
A black cloud?
Yeah, when I'm going in the right direction, somebody's kicking me in the balls, just throwing my mind off a little bit, because I always give my CDs to Scott to double-check. And like when Howard asked me, did Scott double-check this one? I said, no. And that's when it hit me. I'm like, he didn't double-check this one. I did. But inevitably, it was a screw-up on my part.
It's always better to give your stuff to Scott, because then when it screws up, you could blame Scott.
Right.
What happened was there was a glitch. You saw it. Then you went back and saw that there was a track there. But what we figured out is that Bigfoot's answer was so short. Right?
Mm-hmm. It didn't register as a track.
It was a track, but it just goes from one track to the next so quickly, which Richard knew, and he said, Sal just sort of forgot you got to add a little time.
And by the way,
yes,
to say something nice about Scott Salem, that's the kind of crap he really catches.
Right.
Like, I gave him all the impression stuff, and he called me, and he's like, wow, the levels on this are really off on one of them, and we listened to it, and I'm like, good call, and he fixed it, and, that's...
And that was my mistake. So I took back that game and double-checked that one, and I had Scott check it. As a matter of fact, I went to Gary today, and I said, Gary, give me all the games back. So I'm going through every single game right now as well.
There was a great moment, though.